45 seconds early. Getting all caked up on a Friday. Oh my god, how is everybody doing? We're playing everybody's favorite 1997 JRPG. Not Xenogears. Wrong. Wrong, idiot. You fool. You absolute knave. You charlatan. I'm talking about Final Fantasy VII. Now, it's not exactly the same Final Fantasy VII because it's been modded with different graphical and sound and voice improvements. Not exactly bringing it in line with what we would have wanted to see. And by we, I mean the cadre of people of which I also consist of, that just wanted a Final Fantasy VII with upgraded visuals and voice acting, and everything be kept the same. And I guess that, you know, Rebirth is pretty good. I think we can all agree. Rebirth is pretty good. Afterbirth, Revengeance, whatever it's called. Remake was like, I don't know, dude. I could do without the Destiny Ghosts, to be honest. It's after a lot of reflecting on it, I guess the Destiny Ghosts weren't so bad. I guess they were fine. I guess they were fine, dude. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I need to fix my ad timer thing, because it doesn't work unless I press the snooze button. Oh, look at that! Is it my freaking birthday? I only had to hit snooze once? I had to hit it again, just to make sure that I buy my beloved community an extra 10 minutes of not having to deal with being advertised like a fucking cologne commercial where it's some dude that sits in a second story building and he shoves his head out and he goes, hey, blah, 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 blah. It's down at like a lady, and like the implication is that if you as a lady or somebody that identifies as a lady, I guess the cologne isn't like gender coded or anything. That's not what I'm trying to make this joke about. Okay? I'm saying is that you're gonna get sold to. Except it's gonna be like 10 minutes. Thank you so much for the subscription, Flisklet. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome in, Serena. Minecraft 15th anniversary celebration. Pickaxe next to your name. That's pretty sick. Welcome in, Bailey. Welcome in, Wolfers. Franny, you're Wolfers. If you need to time him out just to be able to make it through the day, you just absolutely do whatever comes naturally to you. Franny, Wolfers has diplomatic immunity. Be nice to her. She's not doing anything wrong. Welcome in, Dark Story Moon. Yeah, assert dominance. Yeah. Okay, well, actually, he might be into that. I decided within about 5 seconds of starting the stream that I'm not going to bother with Fort Condor. But there was a time in Bandcamp where I was considering using the New Threat series of mods with Final Fantasy VII, the OG Final Fantasy VII, which would have included a handy-dandy button or something on the menu that would alert me when a Fort Condor battle was going to happen and allow me to instantaneously teleport back there. But this game did not care about where you were in the world. It only cared about you getting back to Fort Condor space after certain story events happen. And apparently two Fort Condor battles have already happened. The game actually expects you to drop everything that you're doing before you do the whole Junon parade thing. But after you rescue the girl. So there's this maybe 2-minute section of you being in whatever place it was, Lower Junon at the bottom, and the game expects you to take Cloud alone all the way from Junon back to Fort Condor twice across 2 different conversations. Lower Juno? Yeah, I guess that's where my thought process was trending. But Lower Junon, it's the canon city. Welcome in, Lissa. Gotta start shouting people out. Shout out Lissa, Sheena, who's a wonderful person and does a lot of charity work, and she is super awesome and good and stuff. And I feel a burp coming because I just ate my body weight in sesame chicken. There it is, dude. There it is, man. I guess I could like bottle that up and sell it, right? Sell my burps. Shout out Drastic Gaming. If you can bait, I should be able to sell my bathwater. Do you think I'm big enough to sell my bathwater yet? I know I'm not big enough to go on Twitter and take a screenshot of me following somebody and be like, if this was, what would your reaction be if you saw this in your DMs or your inbox or however the fuck, whatever fucking way it comes on. Wolfers timed out. It's Freddy B. 10 seconds. Get owned. Welcome in, Dark Stormy Moon. I don't know if I said that already, but just covering my bases. Shout out Flisklint. I don't know if I already shouted these people out. It's Franny B. Should also get a shout out. You get a shout out, and you'd get a shout out. Distilled on your only stoic sesame chicken sounds good. It was better than I expected. I haven't ordered sesame chicken in a while. Normally I bounce between House Lo Mein and General So's chicken, which apparently was a real general, but he didn't do anything with chicken. There was a dude in the 1950s called Peng, and I'm not even gonna remotely attempt his last name, but Peng Dogs do be a chef and all that, and he immigrated to the US in like 1973 or something, and he was like, okay, well, I made this food and I need to name it something, so I'm just gonna name it after a famous general from my own hometown, and that's why it's called General So. General So didn't make any chicken. It was a real person. He didn't make any chicken. In fact, he wouldn't have even he wouldn't have had anything remotely close to what General So's is. I don't know what he would have eaten, because I'm not, like, I historically don't know what the Chinese people do be eating. Can I talk to you, please? I don't know what Chinese people ate in the 1500s or 1600s. That's not really my port of call, as it were, in my knowledge base.
1, 2.
I'm more of like a scattered Greco-Roman dude that also likes medieval times and the Three Kingdoms period and shit like that. Okay, I don't really delve too deep into... If it's not Three Kingdoms related, I don't really know about it. And even then, I can't really be considered knowledgeable on the subject. Feisty. Okay, so you just met me. Yes, you just met me, and you're trying to get me to purchase something at your place of business, and you say I should probably get a feisty.
Is down 5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
I should probably get a feisty young girl to take over for me. That's an oofers, dog. That's a weird thing to say to somebody when you're trying to sell stuff in your hot dog stand. Were you trying to sneak a peek of the person showering? What was that, buddy?
What? It's you!
Oh, do we know each other? Are you spinning, Dark Stormy Moon? Make sure that you don't throw up. Or that you're careful, that you don't fall down. I honestly forgot I'm a mod in this channel so often. You're a mod because you are essentially like a super VIP. Okay? Mr. Bezos has deemed it fit to only allow me to have a certain number of VIPs unless I make the line go up a certain amount. Okay? So, what Mr. Bezos, blessed be his name, long live the king and all that, why he would not limit the number of mods that you can have, apparently, I've never seen a cap, and limit the number of VIPs you have is psychotic to me. So basically, by you having a mod symbol next to your name, Bailey, does not mean that you are required or even expected to do any administrative stuff ever. It basically means that I super trust you to the point that I know that I've given you the power to fuck with me, and yet I'm just not doing it. Franny's had his mod ship stripped like 4 times. Okay, which, granted, you know, like, he gets it back after a while, but then he says something like, have you ever thought about if they could condense, like, horse farts down to a liquid? Like, would you drink that? And I'm like, I can't have mods saying shit like that. I can't have mods saying stuff like that. Oh, the people in this town talked about General So's meat. They were talking about his culinary creations. Ayo, I love his chicken though. It is good. Randy, good stream. Getting better every time. True, dude. Randy do be a streamer, all that, and he do be good at the streaming and such. How often do you think about the Roman Empire? Expressly about the Roman Empire? Not very often, probably once every 3 weeks. If about shit that happened to take place during the Roman Empire times, literally all the time. Literally all the time. I'm thinking about it right now.
Mr. X
Whenever I
Soldier,
breathe, I think of something
friend,
that took
try
place
the ladies'
in the
man.
Roman Empire times. I basically talk about the philosophy I practice. Hey, Stoic, favorite drink? Ruffles, you need to pay, if you're gonna ask me anything, you need to pay 499 Stoic coins. I'm kidding. Coffee, probably. Coffee with an asterisk. It needs to be completely robbed of its original flavor with peppermint milk and creamer, and then it's just send it, dude. Just keep sending it to me. Basically, give it to me in the form of an IV drip.
And freaking murderer! What was your name again?
I have stolen info from Stoic. No coins needed. Did you just bamboozle me? I hope where I can. I don't see an issue with that statement. If everyone is a VIP, no one is a VIP. As it happens, I like you all so much that you're all VIP'd. Just take it in the spirit in which it was given, motherfucker. I prefer coffee flavored sugar milk. True. I need to send you that peppermint mocha oatmeal sometime. I need to remember that it exists so I can seek it out. Caffeinated win? Exactly.
You think you're so high and mighty, don't ya? Oh, forget about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't even know who this guy is. He's like
just
Tifa's
let
friend.
bygones be bygones.
I know he's
I
in
feel
the
sorry
remake
for Johnny.
and he gets captured,
had a
and the
hard
game
time
makes a big
lately.
deal about how I should
Suffered
know
some
who
real
this person
shocks.
is.
That's why he's all depressed.
Hurry up and beat it, will ya? I'm happy now, so stay out of my new peaceful life.
How can you afford this? You lived in the slums? That's what I was saying, dude, when we were going up that long electrical pole. It's not a pole, it was
right here in Costa del Sol.
electrical rope, whatever, to go up to the second floor of Midgar. The pizza plate. Oh, that's right. They want me to buy softs here. Understood. How am I doing on the rest of this, dude? Doing alright, doing alright. I'm gonna hold on to this win slash forever. Forever. Metal Knuckle? I wish it would tell me, I wish it could give me like a comparison between what they have and what they don't have. Like, I'm gonna go into my situation here and I'm gonna, no, I don't wanna quit. Why is it always overlap like that? What the fuck? I need to sell Hard Edge. I don't have no use for Hard Edge anymore. Man, that's a really hard edge. My face went. Nullifies fire attacks. This seems really good. I'm probably gonna have to use that against, what's his face? Hard Edge. Yes. Where did I get all this shit? I wish it would show me the stats on here. I know that it was 1997, it was a different time. They just expect you to have eidetic knowledge of what was happening at any time. Dude, I get it.
Awful. Hey, weren't you with that big sailor? What? I must have the wrong man then. I've got a bit of a problem, you see.
Gets no bitches
Some
and he
guy's taking
depressed.
over
I was
the
hard edge in
restroom.
high school, but in college it kind of went wild.
He hasn't even paid for a room yet.
Oh yeah.
I basically all through high school was just trying to survive
Cloud.
psychologically. Those were bad times, man.
So he's not a friend of yours, huh?
Those were some
Liar.
bad times. But
Anyway, will you be
at the
staying?
same time, I don't remember, dude. Time and space has lost all meaning. I don't remember when I got like freakishly good
Enjoy the sound
at
of the waves.
Star Wars
Sweet
Battlefront 2
dreams.
on the PS2, but I do think it was around then. I was old enough that video game rental stores were still a thing. So it could have been that long of a gap in between. I mean, but I got freakishly good at Star Wars Battlefront 2. I was probably the best pilot out there because they learned that if you
Good
barrel
morning.
rolled at certain points, it would basically always result in the enemy's underbelly being exposed to me, and then I would just light them up, and then it got so bad, I got so good at it that people would accuse me of cheating. It'd be like, okay, well, clearly you have some way to lag switch or something. Where the fuck is? Okay, there he is. Yeah, I bet. Do we have any Wuthering Waves enjoyers in here? Anybody on that new gacha train? Any y'all? Any takers?
Yeah,
any people in
snowboarding
chat?
works,
Anybody
yeah.
at all,
I'm
man?
absolutely
Anybody
sick
on that
of
Wuthering Wave train, dude? Everybody loves Wuthering Waves. It's Genshin Impact, except like Genshin Impact is we have Wuthering Waves at home.
This place has really grown on me.
OG Battlefront 2, DICE 1. No, not the DICE one. OG Battlefront 2. You know, the one that they tried to say was remastered and it came out like an insanely broken product that they put a meme price on. It was like $50.01 for the remastered collection because they were like, well, the story of Battlefront 2 takes place during the 501st Clone Trooper Regiment or whatever. What a piece of shit, dude. 1,800? That's disgusting. Well, okay, well, I'm obligated to get this if it's double growth rate. I'm obligated. Like, I have to do it. Why can't I just... Why can't I just... I have to get rid of it. 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 Everybody unequip everything. I want to unequip it. 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 Let me unequip. Let me unequip. Let me unequip this shit. I want double growth rate, dude. I'm gonna get rid of 4 slots. I'm gonna get rid of 4 slots. I'm gonna get rid of Shinra Beta because I don't want to grind. I'm not gonna grind if I can help it. Where's slots? 650. It seems kind of like I'm getting robbed. 475. How much are these? Okay, that's not really worth it. 12 in this set. I'm sure these are for something. I couldn't give a shit. Protects against poison. How often am I gonna have to worry about poison though? Let's sell these. If it avoids grinding, I'm just gonna go for it, like automatically. 800 double growth rate. 145. I need more money, dude. I need more money. More money. Okay, if this is 160, I probably should sell it. Protecting against Frogger Small, I do think has a use in the battle arena. Not that we're necessarily going to use it for that purpose. But you never know, dude. You never know. Woo-wah. Exactly, yes. The absolutely crazy cute. The crazy cute abbreviation, dude. That's what that is. That's what that is. Do I care enough? Bio-Ra on all opponents? I don't want to... Yes, okay, absolutely. I did not realize that others, sorry, would sell for so much. Yes, everybody gets bangles. Everybody gets double growth bangles. It seems insanely good to me. Double. And I'm even gonna go so far as to go outside so I can swap party members, because I can't do it in here, dude. Because the game has no context for me just wanting to equip all my people. DHS. Okay, we need to swap people anyway. So give me all your maddies. Give me all your maddies. VHS. Here. Equip you. Okay, so you do benefit from the cannonball, but I do think yes, you become melee. You become melee by default, which makes me want to throw up in my own mouth. Because that's not what you're... Double growth rate? We'll have to give the garbage stuff to Barrett. Not because they want to. Wait a minute. They also had something else. They also had something else. My man! Let me scroll up a chat. I got lost in sauce there for a second. The game plot gave me a D3 of psychic damage. It's only gonna get worse too. Do you remember when people could lag switch? If they were the host of the game server, they could unplug and replug their modem, and the game would continue for them while everyone else paused for like 20 seconds. That's what people were accusing me of. I got so good at the game that I was challenging people on online forums to fight me 1v1. And I remember the person that I had the hardest time fighting against in Star Wars Battlefront 2 in the space arena, spaceman mode, was this guy called Ice Cheeseburger, of all things. It still fucked him up 7-1, but that was actually like the last, which makes me sad to think about now. But that was the last fight that I had with a bona fide like ace pilot, and then after that, people kind of moved on, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 slowly died. Probably because most people were like, "Well, I can't be better than Stoic is at the space battle arena, so I guess I'm just not gonna even give it a try." Welcome in, Mermaid Streams. Thank you for shouting out Mermaid Streams. Mermaid, how is your Super Mario Party? Why am I a mod here? Because I don't have enough VIP slots. Were you not here for that conversation? I guess not, because you just so just like giving source to people, but I have this one. You don't have to worry. Don't even think about this sword next to your name. Just pretend it doesn't exist. The sword doesn't exist. It's just part of the ambiance, part of the environment. So it's insane that I feel like I have to use it on VIP slots. But if I could, I would just give it to you. I would just give you VIP. But I also need to... It just basically means I trust you way more than normal. You don't have to do anything with it. Arachnid Killer didn't know you had limited VIPs. Yeah. I think I have like 40. Welcome in, Blue Blur. Welcome in. You were last playing Wuthering Waves. I happened to see that myself. You were going through the Illusion roguelite area. I'll shut up, people. You're so good. I appreciate you. I would make Franny a mod again, but every time that Franny is a mod, he fucking loses it. It's like I activate some sort of psychological kill switch in him. He just starts saying the most insane shit. And then I feel like I have to time him out, which makes him not a mod again. The Schrödinger's Sword of Damocles may end everything or not. I have to remove these guys. There it is. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I can't remove this. Alright. I can't remove the armor, is what I mean to say. Okay. Understood. Because Barrett is now a meleeman, I need to swap him, or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need to melee him, or meleeman him, because I can just give him the long range attack. Yeah, it gives him long range attack, so I don't have to change anything about him, and he's the only one that's ever gonna benefit from this. I think. There's not many aerial enemies that you need something like this in order to be able to attack properly. And even then, most people have, what am I thinking of? Fire, magic. They have magic abilities. Okay, who has the second most magic? 35, 44. I mean, that's because he's stacked right now. But he also has no... We're just gonna lose out on AoEs. Just trading it for being able to soup up our magic a little bit easier, which is fine, I guess, dude. I guess it's fine. I'm not really super pleased about that. But sometimes, you know... Sometimes when you're trying to get stuff to tickle your pickle, you're gonna have to just, like, make ends meet on that front, you know what I mean? What the hell did I just say to you? I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what I said to you. Ice, I guess. Ice. What else do I care about? Restore, I suppose? Yeah, that's fine. And then they get double growth and everything, and it doesn't matter what slots go in what. Poison magic, and earth magic, and restore magic, and enemy skill, which is more of like an afterthought for me. I need to have somebody be revivey, though, is the thing. And I feel like it should be Tifa. It should be Tifa. Revivey, because the sooner that I get full life, the better off I'm going to be for certain very specific bosses. Earth is good, and Seal is good, and Heal is good, and that's looking like it's it. It's looking like it's it. Yep. Yes, sir, yep. Materia, no, that's not what I want. I'll look at chat in a moment. Give me a second. Let me. Okay, we're gonna give Barrett the ability to fist stuff at long range. Very hard. And Spirit. Fucking, I guess. It's just magic defense. It's just magic defense. It makes sense that she gets it, though, because for some reason her HP is really low. I should save. After doing all that. What's being said? I can believe that about Freddy. Welcome in, X-Ray Specs. It's good to see you. I appreciate you so much. I don't know if I said your name before. Finally, I can hear again. Computers and headphones are weird. I remember being a kid and the material system confusing the hell out of me. I work for 9.75 today, but I feel energetic for some reason. You also work a job that does not treat weekends as like actual weekends. Is it like an actual Friday for you? Like, do you not work tomorrow? Because that could be why. Why you're feeling frisky. No sex dungeon down here? I do. Maybe you're just happy to see me. I always feel energetic whenever I see you. I see Rock-Knight Killer's name in purple, and BAM! Instant boner. Instantaneous, dude. It's crazy. I had other things that I wanted to buy. Is that right? Was there other stuff they wanted to buy? Was there other stuff they want to buy? Where's the other guy? Where's the person I wanted to buy stuff from? It's not that. Who did I buy these bangles from? Who did I buy these bangles from? This guy? Okay, I did. Alright. I don't care about the carbon bangles, I only care about growth rates. That's all I care about. And then they don't have anything else. There's no weapons.
Welcome to Bar del Sol. Here's to tropical nights.
Brew, brother. Brew. Drinkies. Drinkies. Now we have to go to the beach and Hojo's gonna be there, right? Hojo's gonna be there and I can apply sun lotion to his butt crack. Which just goes on for ages, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I thought Aerith was always the white mage, well, until certain things happen when she eats a big sandwich.
A man in a black
She has like a
emerging
very
from the
high
sea,
magic
like he
stat
was riding
because
away.
she's like attuned to the planet or some shit. Cloud, I think, has the highest magic stat, but don't quote me on
I think he had
that.
a ticket for the gold
Even though I
saucer.
looked it up and I just subsequently completely
No, wait.
forgot.
That can't be right. I must have dreamed
Oh, also, I want to thank everybody for being here, just in general. The Final Fantasy VII OG Final Fantasy VII streams have done better in the metrics than I expected. Not that I would necessarily do anything for the sake of metrics, so to speak, if I wanted to play the game. Just know that I see that people have been showing up and hanging out and chatting, and it's appreciated. I just felt like I just want to make sure that you guys are acknowledged. Because you're kind of like my babies. Your daddy's little trumpet, and he loves to play you, so he's excited when he has access to you. You know what I mean? It's not really a weird thing to say about your about your viewers, right?
Did you hear? President Rufus paid us a visit yesterday.
Off Monday and next Saturday? Having off on a Monday is sick.
He's Shinra's son, all right.
There was many
When he
things
was
with the video if I want to eat more
nicknamed
to
him
eat, though. I've
President
had
Brat.
soup. By the second highest, when I looked up, it was Aerith Cloud Yuffie. Yuffie has a high magic stat? That's interesting. Also, you could have recruited Yuffie by now. I'm not exactly in a rush to recruit Yuffie.
He
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be
either.
real with you
He'd
for a
fit in
second.
nicely with the stuck-up surfers
I'm not going to be
around
sad
here.
if I never recruit Yuffie. I think it's Yuffie, right? I'm not gonna be sad. I'm perfectly fine with that if that's the way that it shakes down.
Where could you be? He must have made a discovery or solved something. Did he head west for Mount Corral? I wonder.
West for Mount Coral.
Ah! Leave me alone. I'm drowning.
They didn't have to include a water sound effect. Man, these guys went all out. You like to blow us? Dude, you took the words right out of my mouth. That's exactly what I thought. You took the words right out of my G-dang mouth, brother. I can't believe you're gonna be leaving me for 2 weeks, Frenny. Is that right? Because you're moving or something? And why are you moving again? Explain yourself. Okay, we're gonna save. Save just in case. There's all sorts of varmints out here. I can only be here for a short period of time. Exactly how long, so I can synchronize our watches. Oh, that's right. I have to go up. I can't go across that. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, dude? That thing's crazy looking. Maybe I don't need to do fire attack so much. I think I do need to kill these things before... Okay, yeah, because once a little one pops out, something bad happens. I think they all collectively explode. We need to go uppies. We need to go uppies and aroundies. Because there is a pathway up here. It's amazing how much I remember this. It's amazing how much I remember this. Let's go let it ride. Let's go let it ride. I'm just gonna hit it with attacks. Just normal attacks. I don't think that actually using magic is necessary. I don't think it's necessary for, I would like to attack the thing behind it, and I don't know why I can't. Is it because it's in the back row? That makes sense to me. There it is. There it is. Unknown, it's cousin game night. How many cousins are there? Xantos, do you have any lady cousins? Which might sound like a very weird question for me to ask, and it is, but I'm nonetheless curious. For no reason. By the way, yes? Do they ever ask about me? That's also a completely innocuous question. They ever ask it? No? Alright, maybe that's for the... In 2 to 3 weeks, I know, but Doman will be played in my honor.
It's Doman.
Yeah, but why? Why are you moving?
God, he's
Aren't you gonna be completely confused when you move there? Because the slang is gonna be different, right? I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like on the same level as learning an entirely different language. But the slang's gonna be different. Do we count by blood, or by marriage and blood? Sure. Both. Oh my god, I just got fire.
Well, at least
bothered to talk to me.
What's the matter?
A guy in a black cloak passed by not so long ago.
Okay. Only 4 of us play regularly, and one of them is technically a cousin once removed. What are you gonna be doing?
I was being friendly, telling him.
Are you talking about like OG board games like Monopoly and whatnot, or are we talking about like a Gloomhaven type night? I used to be incredibly into Gloomhaven. My friend group and I would play once a week for like 4 straight months. Eventually, because I was the one that was setting up everything and coordinating the pace of the game, it just got to be too much for me. I was still having fun, but I wasn't having, like, spending about an hour setting up the game and tearing it down fun. After 4 months of playing it, eventually you just want to go do something else. What's up, X-Ray? What is that emote? Are you okay? Do you want a snack? You want a snack? We don't have a snack. Have all the snacks you want. All the snacks you want. Every single one of them, dude. I have... Okay, well, I don't have Ruffles here. Oh, where is it? Okay, I have... For you, X-Ray, I have Wild Protein Chips. Wild with an E. I probably didn't need to summon Shiva and... and Ifrit. They're chips crafted from real ingredients, including but not limited to chicken breast, egg whites, chicken bone broth. So basically, they took like chicken meat and somehow compressed it into chips. I don't know how they did that, and it is very strange to eat. No, Gwampy. You can be Gwampy, that's allowed. Ooh, our fire leveled up, sick! Probably not gonna use summons anymore. Probably not gonna use summons anymore, or if I do, it's just gonna be to kill one enemy group. And then mop up the rest with normal attacks. These guys are assholes. They're so chunky. At least he had the presence of mind to leave everyone else alone and just hit the poison guy. It's kind of a moot point to cast bio on them now, but I guess it does a little bit of damage. It does a little bit of damage. It's fine. It's cute. I rewatched Chernobyl recently, which is based off of the, you guessed it, Chernobyl nuclear disaster. And it's never stopped being interesting for me. I highly recommend watching Chernobyl using any manner of gray sites. If you can, and if you don't mind being sad. If you want a mini-series to just get you to feel like mildly uncomfortable and sad the whole time, Chernobyl is great for that. Definitely give that one a whirl. I will say that there is, and this isn't spoilers, there is a part. I don't feel like fucking with bombs, dude. There is a part in episode 4 that you're going to want to skip ahead on. And you'll know which it is. Okay, you're just deciding to do this now. Is it gonna kill me? Ooh, skill issue, kid. Better luck next time, idiot. Double checking best magic stat is Ares, Cloud, Vincent, Kasith, and Yuffie. Then it's Tifa, Barret, Sid. House is aligned with the internet, so when we move, next day order internet. Wait a few days for installation. But why though? Why are you moving? Unless you don't want to tell me, which is totally fine. I respect that, even though I hate you. I hate you for it, that you keep this secret from me when all I wanted When all I've ever wanted to do is love you. When all I've ever wanted to do is love you. I also listened to, definitely when I should have been working, I watched half of I Am Mother, which I recommend to anyone, just because it's an interesting thought experiment type movie. The ending doesn't really make sense, but all the way up until the ending is good. After the ending, you're like, what? What? What does that mean? Why'd it go down like that, you know? But all the way up until that point, it's nice. It's a nice movie. Also one that, if you don't want to be sad, don't watch. I like watching sad movies. I like being conditionally sad. Asterisk. Because it helps me bring things into perspective. They do so much fucking damage. Why? Why does it do so much damage? You can be grumpy, it's fine. Is it just that one attack that does a whole bunch of damage? Shit. Okay. Who has the basically the one materia to heal ourselves with? I think there's something up on the tracks, but I'm not sure. There's nothing over here. I was allowed to go this way for no reason, huh? That's great. I appreciate that. We're just gonna run away from this. I well and truly can't be fucked with this situation. I just don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Let me go now. Let me run, please. I want to run. I appreciate it. Thank you. Freddy, low-key, I said that you don't have to tell me, but you do have to tell me. Why are you leaving me? I think there's a boss here. I thought there was a secret boss here. Is there something where something pops up from somewhere? Okay, that was fortuitous. It's me, not you. You're an asshole, that's what they all say, flips hair. They all say that. Tomorrow we're supposed to be playing, fucking whatever the fuck. We're supposed to be playing the Ligma Simulator. Is it because I used magic? Is that why? We're supposed to be playing Space Station 13. I guess it is. I guess it's reactionary. Not that it necessarily hurts me that much. It's just really inconvenient to get hit for 200. Space Station 13 is basically like a LARP of you playing like a space person on board a space thing. Space Station 13, the 13th space station, and everybody that is on the same server also plays as their character. And the idea is that some characters are traitors or aliens or are there to blow up the station or kill certain people and get away with it. So it also has like Town of Salem elements to it. But everyone is supposed to like RP as if they were really in those jobs. And it's very interesting, and I was like constantly thinking about it. And yet I don't know if I'm still feeling it to the point, because I meant myself to be practicing with Space Station 13, because it's an unbelievably complicated game to play, because it was like its client, the engine on which it was founded. Huh? Okay. The engine on which it was founded was like late 90s tech, like early 2000s tech. It got a wizard staff. That probably seems good. So it's like its controls are all keyboard based and it's extremely convoluted. To the point of almost uselessness. But it also means that there's like 8,000 ways that you can do something. Which is satisfying. Like once you actually... There's a huge skill gap between somebody who's played Space Station 13 for years and one that's just started, and I basically got like one round in. I basically got one round of Space Station 13 in, and I understand the controls. I'm getting really lucky because I don't remember where these treasures are. I was like, I remembered that I got some muscle memory in there, but I don't know if I remembered enough of how to play the game for me to be like functional for you, to make it entertaining. Like entertaining stuff is gonna happen regardless. Double machine gun? Oh my god. That's what I was waiting for. Barrett. Barrett. It's time, Barrett. Barrett's time. It's time for you to shine, brother. It's time. Alright, so the first name in every pair will be the blood relative. Okay. Janitor, please pick up trash. You throw a trash compactor when you do not have Mad 6 skills and will never go pro. I feel like I need a summon here just to get through this within a reasonable amount of time. One summon per fight is fine. I can swing that. Like even as a janitor, it's pretty entertaining, you know? There's something nice and lawnmower-y about going across the station, seeing what everybody is up to, cleaning up all the blood on the floor and the walls from within like 30 seconds of the round starting. Like janitor is great in the sense that you necessarily have to go all over the station, so you can't really miss anything. Granted, the first time that I played, let's go to the pen here. The first time that I played janitor, I was killed maybe like 5 minutes into the round because I cleaned up a mess, and then I pretended that I needed to go on a union break, and I sat in the cafeteria as this guy came up to me, and he was like, "Yeah, can you please clean up this new mess that happened in my office?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be ready on my break. I'm gonna be on my break, or off my break soon." And I made him stand there while I was counting down the literal seconds until my fake break was over. And then when we went into his office, there was blood all over the walls, and and I stayed in character. I didn't, you know, my character wouldn't have assumed. Because, you know, assuming makes an ass out of you and me. I wouldn't have assumed, my character wouldn't have assumed that the person had nefarious deeds in mind. Okay, there's no treasure there. Interesting. And, yeah, it turned out that the guy that wanted me to go to his office... Transform materia? I don't remember that. What is that? Transform magic? Is that good? Mini. Code. I don't remember, like, special effects ever really being a thing in this. Maybe that's because I'm silly. I'm a silly buns, but I'll put it on. I'll put it on Barrett. Sure. It's fine. I'll give it a Barrett. It's okay. But it turns out that the person that absconded with me to his office was a changeling. AKA the Thing from, literally the Thing. I don't know why I struggled with that. And the guy was very good at the game. He was very good at the game. So I got to watch him, like, run around and try to trick people so he could, like, suck out their brains. Anyway, the moral of the story is that I don't know. I should probably give Barrett... an antidote. I think he's been poisoned this whole time. I don't know if we're going to be playing Space Station 13 tomorrow. What do you mean we're following Pokemon rules? Light creatures are weak. Light creatures are weak to... What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you saying to me? I don't know if we're gonna be playing it tomorrow because I don't think I've played it enough to be able to do it justice. And it wasn't even part of the poll. It wasn't even part of the poll. So therefore, I discredit this need to play it, if only because I also want to play Dark Souls 2 again. Because it's been about 1,000 years since I last played Dark Souls 2. Almost literally 1,000 years since I last played Dark Souls 2. Scholars of the First Sin. I'm glad I picked this way. And RimWorld.
Maybe if I...
No, I think it's between you and me. Don't tell anybody. Enjoy your lurk, Ragni. Between you and me, I think that we're going... That, there was a tiebreaker, basically. I'm the tiebreaker vote. There's a tie between Scholars of the First Sin and whatever the fuck. Whatever it is. Whatever RimWorld. There do be a tie between them. I think that chances are high that I'm going to choose Dark Souls 2 anyway, because I'm already intimately familiar with everything Dark Souls. Whereas I've never beaten RimWorld, not even once. Because I have a tendency to play on difficulties that are way, way above my punching weight. These vegetable creatures are weak to fire, yes? Yes. Where the hell is your emo wig? There's... Do you really want me to put it on? I'll put it on for you. I'll put it on for you, Serena. I'll do it. Just give me a second. Let me do it. Oh my god. I almost froze my thing. I have to make it really small. There it is. No, not me. I want the wig. There it is. There it is, dude. I gotta cover it up. Give me a second. Dude, the key with VTuber physics is that I have to grab it by a point where it's not really gonna move around much, or it moves around with my head. And I don't have like eidetic knowledge of where the anchor points are on my own face. So sometimes it just doesn't move properly. Okay, well, it's getting closer, but it's not where I want it. Okay. No. What about on the top of the head? Okay, that's actually really good. Alright, we'll lock that into place. It could actually be lower, though. I'll make it lower. Should be able to do that. Not much lower, though. No.
Charging.
Yes. Okay, that's gonna be as good as it's gonna get, I think. Ara. How's your Friday going, my king? My day is good.
Charging.
Work was fine. I was left completely alone the entire day. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I loved it. Okay, apparently I do have to go down. Let's go all the way around. No, I don't. I can climb up here for some reason. Why can I climb up here? Oh, there's babies! Hey! Kind of unsettling with the AI upscaling.
Let them take the treasure. Let them keep it. Take the treasure.
Okay, I need to look this up, because I don't want to disrupt them, if I can help it. FF7 chick treasure. Chaos and Writing 11 years ago asks, I took 10 Phoenix Downs from the nest. Does anyone know if there's a better reward later on? There is no better game reward. I don't think there's any impact on the game whatsoever if you decide to take the treasure or not. If I recall correctly, it affects relationship points with characters in your party. It doesn't affect affectation points. UV reacts positively to you taking the 10 Phoenix Downs. So in other words, always take them. There's no reason not to except for role-playing purposes. Says Ciara Sadai 11 years ago on GameFAQs. What are you eating? I'm eating wild protein chips, which is chicken breast chips.
Times are tough.
They took chicken breasts and eggs, and they compressed them into chips somehow, and then crop dusted them with buffalo seasoning. Oh shit, do we have to fight them? It's the mama beard. I'll have to kill the mom, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I gotta do it. Not because they want to, but because the law of nature demands it. Okay, there we go. There we go. That sounds delicious. I hope you enjoy your food. The chips are good, but let me tell you, it's a little strange. It's a little strange to eat like chicken chips because your brain tries to imagine going in that the chips are going to taste like potato chips, and yet when you bite down on said chip and your gums get the signal that hey, you're eating like chicken instead, it gets confusing. It gets confusing because you're aware that the shape of the object does not mean anything necessarily for how it's gonna taste. But every single chip that I've had from the bag so far, my brain gets stun locked and is like, "Are you eating chicken right now?" Yes. Okay, but you just ate a chip. I know. How is that possible? TJ, Rebecca, Amanda, Trey, Rob, Amber, Jason, Hadass, Brad, Rebecca 2, Jackie, Mike, Adam, Jamie, Zach, Tuscany, Jessica, Jake, Lindsay, I Forgot, Nathan, Alyssa, Nick, Josie, I Forgot. Damn, that's a lot of cousins, dude. I usually can remember them faster than that. They have like 27 kids across them all. That's insane. Man, when people reproduce, they sometimes go really hard. They go really hard sometimes. In the paint, as it were. It's good to have some time alone. I love being alone. I love it. I love it so much. I love it. That's why I stream in front of a live studio audience every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, your regional equivalent, and Saturdays, 2 p.m. And I'm also married. You know? I love it, dude. I freaking love being alone. It's like, and it also works better for me psychologically. Because then I have huge amounts of time to think about how my own brain works. And how to help other people think about how their brain works. So that they can improve their own quality of life. Using internal tools that are just available to them hanging out. I love that shit. I love it. It makes it. I love it long time even. Am I eating a greasy pizza? Welcome in, Jokers. Jokers, Phantom. You invite me? You like cheeses with chicken strips on it? 4 cheeses? Weird chicken chips is still chicken? True. You should try everything in slice, so yes, and then come on over and have 3 slices left. Dinner day, let's go. Can I have some? It's nighttime. You can cursor, streamer, cursor on the screen. God, I love me some random battle event, dude. Fucking love it. Just defend, and let God sort it out. I need to buy like 8 million tents. That's how we get through this within a reasonable time frame. We just buy 8 million tents and then brute force our way through it. Shiva from Final Fantasy VII was not directly responsible for me hitting puberty, but it certainly accelerated the process quite a bit. Not as, you know, that perhaps that falls into the territory of TMI, but we're all friends here. Best part of any JRPG, the random battles. I was just thinking about that. There is, sorry for the shaky cam, that's not me. That's the game trying to simulate a rickety bridge. Fuck off with these bombs, dude. Ooh, I missed one. That sucks. That's really rough. That's really rough for me, dog. Okay, and it blows up anyway, so what I'm being taught is I just need to avoid these guys. 505 damage? Holy crap, I guess I'm like, no, I'm not even getting AP from them. That's disgusting. I freaking hate that. That's gross. That's gross, dude. Best part of any, yeah. So on that front, I do have some function allows me to skip battles in this. I'm not gonna do that.
Scared?
Yeah, a little.
I'm not gonna do that. Not because I enjoy the battles in this necessarily. I do. Don't worry, I'll catch you. Motherfucker, you're still gonna be on the bridge.
Oh, you'd say that to anyone.
It sounds like me. Sounds like my viewers being like, well, you talk me up so much. You say that to everybody. No. Shifty eyes. Ooh, North Coral. I remember this place. This is part of the freaking Barrett's backstory.
Hey, he's back. The asshole's back.
We're gonna be all confused, dude, because
Wait here.
they don't like Barrett because they're confusing him for a different guy. Spoilers, by the way, for a game that's like 25 years old. Oh my god.
Looky here. Never thought I'd see your face again.
Those twerps over there with you? Well, I feel sorry for them. Hanging around with a walking death sentence.
I don't actually remember Barrett's involvement with this story, or this part of the story.
You got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault North Corel ended up a garbage heap.
Why don't you say something, huh? Or did you forget what you
Why don't these people just move out of their impoverished situation?
Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
You ain't even worth the
Why don't
effort.
they just move? I'm back with pizza. Hell yes.
Let's
Make
just
sure you
ignore
share with
this
the
loser.
class. Everybody needs to have exactly the proportion required to, you know, satisfy the hunger of every single person that's in here. Which I don't know how many people are in here. Because I don't let myself see that information because it's neither helpful nor conducive to me personally.
It was my fault the village was destroyed.
To see how many people are consuming my content, because it doesn't matter if there's one person or 1,000. I should give it my all, no matter what. For its own sake.
We can all thank someone around here for what happened.
Oh
in North
no,
Corel.
he's here. J Diggle brings the party. Can I has Peasy? I show up to Why Don't Poor People Move? Welcome in, Sumi. Yeah, why don't people like in impoverished situations like this just like move somewhere where it's like less like this? I don't get it, Asami.
Out of my
Just don't
face.
get it.
The only way
Also,
we
I need
can
to
make
shout out
ends meet
G-Diggle.
around here now is by rummaging
No,
through junk.
no, G Diggle. I saw you. Nope, the memory has left my brain. G Diggle. I thought that I knew what you were fighting, and I have no idea anymore. I remember watching you. I remember being like, I'm gonna talk to him next time about like how he's doing in Elden Ring. And just as I committed it to memory, apparently it's gone. Let's buy like 3 10s. It's kind of overkill. I'm also gonna sell a little bit of my Phoenix Sounds. Sell a little bit of my Phoenix Sounds because I don't need this many. Also don't need 8,000 Mithril Armaments either. There it is.
If you plan on surviving, you'll be needing some of my weapons.
I do plan on surviving. I may need some of your weapons. I already have a Force Stealer. Thank you for the shout out. You're very welcome. Highly deserved.
What do
You're
you
a super
want?
neat person and deserve to be recognized. Curious Frog, we'll buy 3 of these. 3 of these. Wow.
Everyone knows the accident couldn't have been avoided. But that didn't
Pizza place I live in a short walking distance from is decent and cheap. Is it a Little Caesars? Little Caesars is like the first time in a long time that I ever went to a pizza place, and I was like, this pizza is good and it's cost effective.
Start a new life.
I used to be really into watching this channel that was all about like how businesses are doing. And they did like a, not an expose, that's the wrong word for
I
it.
had a buggy, I'd cross the southern desert and go to that village across the river.
Oh my god, did they get Franny in this game? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They did. I'm kidding.
Like one of my Japanese
I'm kidding. Why did they give him that accent though? It's okay, we want you to sound like a British, like an aggressively British person.
I can get my hands on it. I'll sell it.
Just make it really cartoony. Is he though? Is that a map of Japan? Anyway, they did some kind of like expose on Little Caesars, and they said that the reason why Little Caesars can sell pizzas for like $5 and have them be at like a better than expected quality is because they cut out all dining. It's basically like you have a slot in which you occupy in the front, and then you handle all pizza interactions, and then people in the back are just making pizzas. So there's no dining situation, which reduces like the footprint, which means that they can pay less for rent and stuff like that. It's interesting. It's interesting to think about. Isn't it interesting? Is it interesting, chat? Is the way I just said you interesting?
Now that we've lost everything.
Blood build, Doobie doing the blood, that the winning combo, so Golden Saucer Day, Pro Stoic. Or just Sad Time Barrett backstory. Right now it's Sad Time Barrett backstory, because I think that we might unlock Golden Saucer soon, but I can't remember. My wife is here, welcome in.
Xantus, where's the wife? Xantus, did you like know that I was walking up behind Stoic?
He
like,
sensed you.
What the hell?
He sensed when you were coming. Everybody spam your new emotes. If you're subbed, spam the new Pop Shumi emote.
Because of them.
She can feel represented.
My husband got caught up in that accident.
There it is.
He was such a strong man.
No, fuck you. Why?
Oh, it's just Franny.
Franny, don't be like that.
Ooh. Well, come on in. Come say hi.
Outside your window? On the second floor?
Hi, everyone.
I think Barrett blew up a reactor or something, and that's why this whole town is pissed at him.
Number tattoos are trendy in the cities.
Yes, Xantus, yes.
I guess I should get
You can
one
use
too.
the front door. I will
Zero.
let you in.
Ought to be
How is
about
everybody
perfect
doing?
for me.
Oh, hey, you have a chatter from YouTube.
Holy crap, I do.
Hi,
From half an hour ago. Sorry, hello mate, what's the game in the background of the Stoic Stream 6? It's actually a good question, let me check on that if you're still here. Sorry it took me half an hour to recognize that you were in YouTube chat. Good eye, sweetie. You know, still very,
That's okay.
still very hit and miss.
You can have this one, yeah. 30 minutes is not about response time. Thanks to his wife, G-Diggle. Remember that.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Alright, for anyone watching YouTube, just keep sending messages over and over and over.
Oh, in the background, that's Final Fantasy XI.
If you keep sending messages, it is bound to hit his peripheral vision at some point.
Which is ironic because I place it specifically there so I can't ignore it. And yet I end up doing it anyway because it does happen to be rare that somebody talks in there. I think the most people I've ever had in YouTube chat is like 4 or 5, which for YouTube is actually pretty good. Huh? Upside down chick. Oh, that's Aerith? Yeah, she doesn't smile like that normally. It's a very unsettling smile.
Who is she?
She's a magic user that also has like elf blood, like ancient elf blood.
Oh, so she's a fictional
and so she's attuned. Yeah, that's not a real person.
Ah, okay.
I know graphics are getting good enough that it looks like a real person.
You can tell that she's upside down.
Yeah.
I cannot tell. Though her eyes do look a little cat-like, kind of.
Yeah, that it could also be affected by the filter that's making her unsettlingly smile.
You kept clawed on your screen, huh?
I did. It was worse. It was worse. Look at this.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Where is it?
I started this.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's...
Look at that. That's nice. That's a judge. He's coming right at you. POV, ring doorbell. It's like you could get like those ring doorbells, and then you open up the app and then you see this. Yeah. I wouldn't open the door.
Point of view was what you were saying.
Keep him on. I need him. I'll keep it on for 30 seconds.
I'm sorry, guys. This was all me. I take the blame for this one. I apologize.
Okay. I wasn't ready to leave.
Well, my dad and I are working on an Earth jigsaw puzzle, and he is finishing the edge.
Oh, apparently this is. I completely forgot that this was a. Why the fuck is it? Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. My headphones are really good sometimes. I completely forgot that you were having a secondary conversation. That's my bad. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
You can find me
Tell us
if you'd like me. People know how to reach me. Xantos can reach me. Franny can reach me.
My hometown used to be around here.
Oh, G-Diggle. G-Diggle, are we connected over Discord? I don't know if we are. I'll have to find you.
What do you mean?
But yeah. Oh, Mary.
He's in our Discord, I believe.
Mate, I apologize.
Ain't there no more. Heard it got buried by sand. Only took 4 years.
Wife will stream more, I promise.
She's almost done with school.
Yeah, it's when school is over and we get home. Yes, Sanchez, I said your name. I said that you can come find me if I'm needed in chat to annoy Stoic or something.
They want you to Ara.
Oh, Ara.
Birthplace, Korea, had been a coal mining village.
I both appreciate and hate that you know what that is now.
Dusty, quiet,
and how to do it.
Yes, I will be streaming more. I will. School is over in 6 weeks, and I officially have my master's degree. Whoop whoop! And then I will have more evenings free. Well,
what am I going to do? The only one opposed to this is done.
I can do.
Yeah, 100%. There's nothing left to discuss if you're thinking of throwing away our coal. The coal's been in our blood for generations.
Oh.
Our fathers,
Are you talking about the
theirs
fact that you're
before them,
moving and you're not doing
risked their
streams
lives
because
for it.
you're moving?
We have
That
no
I'm
right to
aware
just
of.
throw it all away so easily. But listen, Dad. No one uses coal now.
I think he's making it a bit
It's a
that
sign
he's
of the
leaving.
times.
No, you're not. Sorry,
Right.
sorry, Franny. Not
Everything's Mako now.
Okay, well, you heard Shumi, and Shumi is like the ultimate arbiter of situations like this, so...
Said you can't come back.
Yeah, I told him that if he was going to come back, there were going to be consequences.
It's all right, Time.
Yeah.
The Shinra company will get.
Yeah, I told him that if he ever showed his face around these parts
Once
again,
the Mako reactor is complete.
there's going to be problems.
Bye, Mermaid. Love you. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye, mermaid, bye.
Done. I don't want my wife to live this kind of life anymore.
Alright, heading
I know how you
downstairs.
feel.
Dad's waiting for me.
I feel
Love
the
you
same way
guys.
too, damn it. But I just can't stand by while we abandon our coal mines.
Dine, you've gotta be
Dine
reasonable.
loves coal. But then what the heck doodle is Barrett being blamed for?
That's how the Corel Mako reactor got started. Then finished. We all thought it would bring us an easier life. But
Oh my god!
it happened when me and Dad had just left the village. Coal was burned to the ground by Shinra troops. Our villagers, our families, everyone, they all perished together.
Wait.
What the heck for?
They burned down everything after they set up the Mako reactor?
There was an explosion at the reactor.
Okay.
Shinra blamed the accident on us villagers. Said it was the work of rebels.
Okay. How does that fall on you?
Yeah. But more than Shinra, I never should have gone along with the reactor.
Don't blame yourself. We were all fooled by the promises Shinra made back then.
But why are they angry?
That's why I get so pissed off.
You kind of convinced the town to build it? Yeah, but everybody agreed. The mayor even said, everybody except Dine is not opposed. I think Dine is the only one that has issues with it. So it'd basically be like pointing at one guy that also agreed and was like, okay, well, somebody's got to be responsible for this. Yeah, but then Shinra blamed those two.
Because I fell for their lies. I lost my wife.
Yeah, but why?
I lost Myrna.
I know. Yeah, I do know how people work, so I could see that thought process.
Hey.
It just seems psychotic to be like, well, Shinra says that it's their responsibility. So it must be. Actually, no, that sounds right. That sounds right. Understanding human psychology to the degree that I believe that I do.
Don't worry, it's free. Let's get on.
I've never until this moment felt it so weird that there is a theme park attraction shuttle connected directly to basically like an abject poverty tent town. If that ain't the most American shit I've ever heard. It basically would be like having a shuttle. That basically be having like a shuttle to like Disney World. Come out of some abject poverty place. I don't know of the names of any off the top of my head. But you get the joke, I'm sure.
I didn't know. Barrett never
The only
said
joke
a
being
word.
how sad that thought is. He knows he didn't burn it down.
We'd better get on.
Yeah, we should get on. We need to, we just got a fast pass. We got a fast pass, so we have to pay $150 on site in order to get an all-day drink and eat pass, which gets us basically like chicken tendies once every 4 hours. Not anything else. And I guess that, and it also doesn't cover the Chinese food that you can get that's like charged at 100% of the price that it would normally be otherwise. Gold saucer, baby!
Bing, 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 bingo!
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Who's your daddy?
I, Millennia.
Oh my god, he's
Ooh, gold saucer, baby! Why are we going here? Was there any story context for why we're going here? I don't think Sephiroth went up to the gold saucer, did he? Did Sephiroth wait in line? I got a gold saucer pass? Is that what happened? Huh? Okay, I can't save. Understood. I think you're chasing the Turks.
Welcome to. Are all of
Frick
you
the
together?
Turks.
A single pass is 3,000 gil. You may also purchase a gold ticket.
Oh my god.
Thank
Single
you.
pass, please.
Please keep in mind that when you leave the gold saucer, a single pass will become invalid. The fee for many of the attractions here is charged in game points. Just think of GP as money that can only be spent at the gold saucer. GP can be won at the Chocobo races and from games at the Wonder Square. You're limited to 10,000 GP, so keep an eye on your total. Please enjoy yourselves.
Do we get any free GP so I can use the save point outside? No? We can also go on a date with Barrett. Help him talk through his demons.
Wow! Let's have fun.
Free GP in this economy?
This might not be the best time.
Yeah, Aerith, what the fuck? There's a psycho out there, like that's basically has like the power level of like a nuclear missile, and he's carrying around like the ancient bioorganism, mommy bioorganism that he's probably gonna frick it. To be honest with you,
I ain't in no cheery mood.
I can fix her, he says,
Leave me alone.
as he goes to town in like the ancient alien booty hole. What am I saying? What am I saying to you? I'm gonna take a drink. Take a drink, man. There's something. There's something in these buffalo protein chips. It's kind of affecting my judgment a little bit.
Aerith, is it a good idea to just leave?
It's better to just act normal when they're like this.
Yeah, just pretend nothing is happening. That's the American way.
Are you sure? Of course.
I want Chippy. I can't give you Chippy. By the time that I mail the Chippy to you, it's not going to be good anymore. It's going to be stale as shit.
Some fun.
That said, if you're anything like me, I love stale snacks. I love stale snacks.
Mess around all you like.
I love stale cereal.
We're supposed to be after Sephiroth. Man, at least
I
one of us
love
still remembers that.
flat soda. Unironically, you were so little. Well, you asked. You said I want Chippy, and I tried to.
I made a mean.
I tried to meet you halfway by explaining to you that I can't reasonably get one to you.
Nah, don't worry about it.
So what do you
At
want?
least he sounded a little more
Say what you mean
himself.
and mean what you say. Okay? Would you prefer that I left it ambiguous? You know, instead of dealing with it directly. I respect you too much for that.
Don't go together. Go together. Don't go together.
Sephiroth might be around. We better stay on our toes.
I wish we could just.
Huh? No, I want to go with Tifa. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go with Tifa. So Sephiroth is in the amusement park. Is that the implication? Info me.
You are here, the Gold Gate. This is where you can access all of the attractions that the Gold Saucer has to offer.
That's insane that they voiced this.
Event Square. Our masterful theater and cast of actors are ready to entertain you. Chocobo Square. The Chocobo races send you into the world of virtual reality. Ghost Square. If you're looking for a place to stay, then look no further.
Wow, she put so
Battle
much
Square.
sauce on that.
Exciting battles await. Give it your best shot. Round Square. An amazing panorama of the entire park. Come see the beautiful night scenery of the Gold Saucer.
No, give it me.
Speed Square. A shooting roller coaster is waiting to whisk you off into a world of
I don't
pure
like the Speed
excitement.
Square. I spit on the Speed Square.
Wonder Square. A huge number of games await you here. Collect GP at the Wonder Square and then play some more.
Oh yeah, and then there's the Moogle breeding game there. I remember. I think I have to go to the Ghost Square. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I'm gonna spend absolutely the minimum amount of time that I can here. Huh? Oh, this goes to the other areas. Voice acting is actually solid. What happened at the Speed Square, Stoic?
Thank you for
Ghost Square, 100%.
Ghost Hotel. The reservations. Please step up to the counter.
Like, some of these voice actors are really, really good.
The reservations.
Like this guy. Like this guy right here. And these guys are better playing ghost chess.
Hello
Oh my god.
It's me, the ever-popular face of the Ghost Hotel, Mr. Hangman.
Yeah, this guy's good too.
Welcome. It's 5 GP.
I don't have any. I don't have any.
Sir, please make your reservation at the counter.
I don't have any golden saucer points, dude. I'm strapped.
Welcome.
Okay, this at least is normal, even though they're just selling me garbage. Okay, I do think I need to stay here, but I can't stay here without gold saucer points, so I do have to do something. I think I could do 1v1 fights in Battle Square.
I'm sorry, but we're currently renovating.
What do you mean?
Some other time.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I want to play the game. Fine. Event. I want to watch a show. I don't think it's going to give me any points, but...
Sorry, there's nothing being shown right now.
The guy just graduated. Try Wonder Square, maybe? I could do that. Whoops, I went to the Battle Square again. I have a sword, right? I can just cut him down. I guess we have to do some games. Let's do Wonder. Ooh, here's Kate. Oh, they had to do it with the Scottish accent. Don't at me. I don't know if it's Scottish.
Fortune. You could have a bright future, a wonderful future. But don't blame me if tragedy strikes. Oh, where are my manners? I'm a fortune-telling machine. The name's Ketchy.
Can you only read the future?
What, are you kidding me? I can find missing things, missing people, anything.
Then, can you tell me where a man named
Did they
Sephiroth
remix the
is?
music, or is this OG soundtrack? This is the OG soundtrack. Which, if you can believe it, is flagged. It's like content ID'd on YouTube. So if I was monetizable, which you can help me get monetizable by going to youtube.com/@SeveroProStoic and mashing that subscribe button and liking every video that you see. It gets flagged on there. Which means that if I was monetizable, like, all of my proceeds would basically go to Square Enix. even though it's part of the game.
Sephiroth. Okay, here goes.
It just gets automatically flagged anyway. Let's say here's some of the characters they didn't give a fuck about and didn't ask for any other takes. They did try though.
Luck.
They did try to voice, not try. They succeeded in giving a voice to every single NPC, and so far, every single one has been different. And we've met like 100 different NPCs so far.
Seek favor with those around you, and you may be pleasantly
Kate Shee?
surprised.
I
with
think
what
that's how
this
you say
summer
it.
brings.
Looks been shut down. It's true.
What the heck is this?
Let's have another shot at it.
If you want to tell the future, just gyrate. That's what I do. Works every time.
Remember not to leave things behind. Your lucky color is blue?
I'm starting to think that his fortune telling might be not up to
Forget
snuff.
it.
Wait, give me another chance.
What the?
What does it say?
You will find the one you seek, yet lose what you hold most dear.
And that's what we call in the industry. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is a literary device in which
How can I tell if that's good or bad? I've never read a fortune like that before in my life.
Barrett's gonna eat a big sandwich.
Now I'm all on edge.
Shit.
Right then, shall we be going?
Jeffron's gonna kill Barrett. If you have to have a meal today, why not? Do you have food?
Excuse me?
Yeah, Freddy, go eat. What? Go eat, dude.
That fortune
You're
was
not gonna
way
miss
off from the
anything.
usual readings.
Can't be bothered? I feel that, dude.
I've got to see where this goes, or I won't
There
be able to
are
relax.
huge stretches of time. If you do care about TMI, put your hands over your ears or under your headphones for a second. I hate pooping. I hate pooping because it takes too much time. Because I feel obligated to catch up on world news when I'm sitting on the turlet. And so it's like I make it a time investment, but at the same time, I'm literally not doing anything else. I'm just waiting to be done.
So listen,
And like I
coming with
have
you guys.
stuff that I want to do. I don't want to spend it pooping. So I wait until the last possible minute to poop. It's just like that.
Cloud?
And it's the same thing. Like if I'm really absorbed in whatever it is that I'm doing, I'll push off eating.
I'm coming with you, no matter what you say.
I'll discover oil in your country and liberate it. Tree.
Hey!
They probably told you this.
I
is the entrance,
did
but
not watch where they went.
Most of the attractions here only take GP. You can't buy game points though. You can only win them here at Wonder Square or at the Chocobo races.
Should we do Gamba? Talk to me. Talk to me now. Maybe we should do Gamba. Let's do Gamba. I'm gonna order. Chocobo racing. Get win. Tree.
Welcome to the Chocobo
Money.
races.
Come on! Yes!
Hey, what's with that chocobo on the ad screen over there?
That's where you learn about a chocobo's condition and strength.
So if you know which is strongest, it's a piece of cake, right?
No, it's not that simple. You see, it's more than just a...
This is what Freddy meant by some VAs hit or miss. But as far as I know, this is a totally different person than I've ever spoken to or heard.
Not up to scratch. The chocobo could run out of stamina before the finish line, among other things.
I can only buy tickets for ranks B and C. Chocobos are ranked according to strength. Rank A is the highest.
Why is this guy talking to me like this?
If you become a freelance jockey, you'll be able to buy tickets for rank A as well. Of course, the higher the rank, the better the item ticket. Maybe I should become a jockey someday.
Why is he putting so much sauce?
I'm not interested.
Yeah, I don't care.
Welcome! Are you here to buy tickets? The Chocobo Races is held on a virtual course. Natural scenery is projected to provide a lively contest. The aim is to predict which Chocobos will finish first and second, and then purchase the corresponding ticket. If the ticket you purchased is a winner, you will be issued an item ticket listed on the screen.
Oh my god.
Please exchange any tickets for an item or equivalent in GP at the exchange counter.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Only authorized personnel are allowed in here.
Oh, that's a door? I thought it was an ATM.
You can purchase up to 3 tickets, but have a good think before you buy. For example, you can select half the chocobos by buying a box of all 3 tickets. A box is a bet that covers all Quinella combinations for 3 chocobos.
Vanilla? That's the first time I've ever seen that word.
With chocobos 1, 3, and 5, you'll be entering 1 and 3, 1 and 5, and 3 and 5 into the race.
Huh?
Then there's the Quinella wheel, which is based off of a single chocobo. As the name suggests, with a Quinella wheel, you bet on
Quinella wheel?
combinations of a single chocobo.
What is this? What are these words, dude? Shout out Jukebox Arcane. There's a place called Mac House and they sell the Big Mac.
If you wanted to back chocobo
Really?
1, you would buy
What does
1 and
MAK
3,
mean?
1 and 3, and 1 and 4. But no matter how you bet, you win some, you lose some. Trust in your own instincts.
I want to see information.
Welcome! The registration fee is... Which rank would you...
No, forget it. I don't have any information on the chocobos. Where you said I could look at a screen? Huh?
Welcome.
Where's the screen?
Welcome!
Where's the screen?
Welcome! The registration...
Yes.
Which rank... Thank
B.
you. The next race will...
Oh, this is the screen. Okay. That's some pretty high definition chocobos there. Top screen. Okay, this is number 3, yes? Dude, I completely forget what they said to me. 3, would it be 3, 4? I don't remember. Number 2? Dude, I don't remember. The Quintolaire, the Quinn Ringer, the Quintella Wells Stoic. What does that even mean? Are real bets like this? This is why I don't do gambling. Okay, we're gonna try to vote for this blue one here. We're gonna go all in on the blue one. 2, 4. Then 2, 5, 1, 2, 2, 5, 1, 1, 2. Then I need another 2 in here. Dude, I don't think I'm doing this right at all. I don't know what I'm voting for. I don't know what I'm voting for. I honestly have no idea. Yeah, when he said it to me, it made sense. Like, he was like, okay, if you want to vote for 1 through all 3 races, you have to do like 1, 2, and then 2, 4. No, he said 1, 3. He said 1, 3, 1, 5, and 3, 5. How the fuck does that make any sense? But this is how he said it, is that if you want the first one to win, that's how you set it up. It wasn't even that long ago that I did this. Why is it like this? I still have no clue how this works. Okay, well, all in on
Somebody got
Come on, baby, come on, green one. Yeah, number 1. Woo!
It's Toadman.
Come on, bring it back, baby. Woo!
Oh my god, he's
Come on, dude.
bingo.
Yep. I picked the one with the most stamina. Yeah.
No for me, daddy.
Come on, number 1. Come on, number 1. Big number 1, dude. Big number 1. Give me that GP. Give me those items. Come on. Look at him go. Dude, I'm hoping to God that I actually bet on this creature because I have no idea. I have no idea if I did or not. Come on, number 1. Go game easy, baby. Come on. I'm supposed to be saving the world right now. I need to go find where Sephiroth is. But first, bring a surprise element to the race? You ain't kidding. Dude, I remember when this was like the most high definition thing that I've ever seen in my life. At one time, this was the height of graphics. Please tell me that I actually voted for... Dude, if we win, we're not doing this anymore. Because after this, I can't be certain. I can't be certain I ever bet on the same character again. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5. Did I do it?
I lost.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean I lost? I followed the directions. I followed the directions. What do you mean? I basically just lit Gil on fire, dude. I basically just lit Gil on fire. We have to do at least a little bit. We have to get GP because I think we need to actually stay at the hotel. At least here, I know that I can win something. Not the basketball game though.
Do you want to exchange your GP?
Want to explain? You want to exchange your 0 GP for nothing, idiot? There's a submarine minigame here that needs to be unlocked, I think. That I was like, I got so good at. I was like the best.
Man, I'm Bush. Oh, you want to have a go? Well, it's kind of broken now.
I'm bushed. I'm not playing the Moogle game. You do that on your own time. We'll do this one though. We'll do this one. I'm good at this one. I'm good. Kate is there and offers free room. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that guy's not gonna live to see retirement. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Come on, yep. Oh, good game, easy kid. Good game, easy clap. That person's son or daughter was born yesterday. Can you believe that? Best there ever was, baby. Best there ever was. I would like to kill the man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Dude, everything about this sequence is so cool, even like 1,000 years later. You know, it's things are moving fast. It makes you feel fast. It makes you feel dangerous. Watching the multi-motorcycle collision happen in real time feels neat. You feel skillful when you get the 1 pixel hitbox to actually work for you. Okay, I'm really. Can you just stop? Like, stop. The music is also great. It's one of my favorite songs ever in any game. It lives rent-free in my head. Can I please kill the man? It's just good. It's just good. It really tickles my pickle. And in ways that Shumi can only dream of achieving. The amount of pickling that this tickles, dude. That was a lot. It's a lot of dead men. Watching a Stoic stream at the airport. Oh my gosh, J Hobby's official. I think I have 1 VIP slot left. No. VIP J Hobby's official. Let's see if I have a slot. Official. There it is.
Somebody come quick!
10 GB? Wow. That's amazing.
Mega Sumo Arm Wrestling.
I think this one is just mashing. I'm the undisputed master of mashing. Nobody mashes like me. Okay.
Ready? Go.
What? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Ready?
Okay, it's not registering my prompts. It's not registering my prompts, that's the only reasonable conclusion. Because I was mashing, dude. I was mashing confirm, but it just wasn't registering. Game broken. Music is a jam. Nobu Uematsu clap.
Welcome. It's 5 GP.
It's 5 GP.
Have
okay.
Unpleasant nightmares.
And then maybe cutscene. No cutscene. Okay, apparently I haven't triggered what I need to in order to get whatever cutscene I'm trying to remember here going.
The reservation.
Nope. Okay. I could have sworn I felt Nespa's presence. It must have been the wind. My general dopamine levels have spiked for literally no reason at all. That's strange. I think I have to go to the events section once.
Sorry,
no.
There's nothing being.
No, it's an amusement park. And why would there be something happening in the special square devoted for that purpose? I don't want to do the speed square. Are they gonna make me go on a date with Barrett? Is that what's happening?
Welcome. The price for the... Would you like to...
No. No, it's my GP. I earned it. It's mine. It's mine. You can't has. Is the Battle Square open? Battle Square appears to be open. Different guy here. Oh my god!
Huh?
Shinra NPC number 57. No!
What?
Thank you for shouting Nespa out. I greatly appreciate it. Nobody matches like me, dude.
Wait, Cloud.
I remember doing the arm wrestling minigame in Monster Hunter World against one of my friends who was like a fighting game player. And I kept beating him, and he was like, this should be impossible. I'm like the best masher there ever was. He was like, do you have a turbo button? I'm like, yeah, it's called my thumb.
Did Sephiroth do this?
And then he dabbed. I dabbed on him. I actually double dabbed on him. And then he gave him the old better luck next time kid.
Sephiroth wouldn't.
That's starting his hero arc. Where he then was determined to become the best button masher there ever was, so he could challenge me in a fateful button mashing duel later in life. And then during the last episode
what happened
of this button mashing anime that I'm constructing for you in real time, in which I play a part, he button mashes so hard that my thumb physically explodes. Right around the time that our button mashing stands
on his arm,
like from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Maximize.
A gun on his arm?
Or whatever happens in that anime that I still have not watched.
Hold it right there.
I'm not really
Stay
like a
nice
consumer
and
of
quiet.
anime, so to speak. The most anime that I watch, I try to.
Is this your?
I try to watch stuff that makes me feel things. So like I'm talking about your Attack on Titans. I'm talking about your 86s.
No, it wasn't us.
Anything that has any kind of like discomforting element to it that makes me think, I really enjoy.
Hurry, run!
And I don't
It's going
know
to
if
get ugly.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has that. It was also why I very briefly convinced myself that I was gonna watch the entirety of Mobile Suit Gundam, like all of the Gundam series in recommended order.
Wait, hear me out.
And I made myself watch the original, the OG Gundam from like 1980.
Cloud.
And even though they did like a remaster pass on the voice acting on that one, it was rough. It was really rough. Wait, that's Shinra NPC 232. That guy sucks. No, you did not. No, I did not. What? Oh my God, they got the clappers.
Yes, sir.
The Moondor from Game of Thrones.
Hey, you! Listen to our side of it.
There's nothing left to say. You'll pay for your crimes below.
Why Dio trying to sex me up?
Do it.
Yes, sir.
Why would the robot go?
Cloud, are you alright?
Where are we?
A desert prison. Corel prison.
Oh no, Jeff Bezos, he was body positive, got you.
A desert prison.
I've never heard you say a more true thing in my life, Rachni, than in this moment.
This place is surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in, you never get out.
You never get eat.
But I remember there being some sort of special dispensation.
I love this track too. And not just because I'm getting nostalgia bombed every second I'm playing this game, but because it invites this feeling of passive desolation.
Did you?
That I bond with at a molecular level.
This is something I gotta deal with.
It's also why I'm a huge fan of the Frostpunk soundtrack.
Whew, he a friend of yours?
If you like
Sure
city
looks
builders
dangerous.
and post-apocalypses and being sad, Frostpunk is going to be up your alley for sure.
No.
I am cautiously optimistic and excited for Frostpunk 2. It's also going to be coming out on Game Pass. Granted, it's not going to come out for a little less than another 2 months. I have Kate Sith in my party. Sorry, Kate Shi. I don't know if he even has anything. Control an opponent's movements? Couldn't manipulate? Okay, what is this? Your special ability? Look at her go, dude. It's still pretty impressive looking even 1,000 years later. It's still pretty good looking. Is it gonna knock many people's socks off? No. What do you even have? What do you have? Surprised if I end up not playing. I can get attacked here. I love that for me. Do not be surprised if it doesn't end up being Space Station 13. It might be. There's a non-zero chance that it will be. I just feel like I need more time with it, just playing the game, so I can understand what to do in it. I've enjoyed being a roboticist. And there was a moment that I was really enjoying myself where I had somebody on the operating table and I was scooping out their eyes in Space Station 13. I scooped out their eyes and then I made an eye pun and then I very loudly slapped their eyeballs onto the ground.
Those guys over there,
throwing them as hard as possible on the ground.
Only lies. Not one of them.
And they picked one up and I ate one accidentally.
Just try talking to them. You'll soon get sick of it.
You want to enter the
Got a last autumn, but I haven't touched it yet.
Yeah, I'm not.
Thinking of living here forever? Well, let's just see how long you last.
I think this is a house where they... Yeah, remember, dude, this is in the cutscene. Cloud be like, you remember,
Did I tell
berries?
you to not follow me?
Just hold on a sec.
Are you aiming the gun at me?
Only want to talk. You'll understand if you just hear us out.
Is there a guy hiding in the back?
I didn't want none of you involved.
You just killed that guy.
Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah, blah, blah.
It's true, Aerithid.
Yeah, it's a little
You're
late
right.
for that now.
You're right.
We found out what happened and asked to come down here. Come on, Barrett. We need to know what's bothering you.
Guys,
Yeah, tell me your feelings.
We heard that the murders at the battle arena were caused by a man with a gun on his arm. Was it you?
there's another man with a gun on his arm. It was 4 years ago.
Just tell me his name. Fade to White, never do this.
I was on my way back home after
I believe that it should be outlawed in the game development community to fade to white.
Barrett, Dine, come quick. The village is under attack.
With the
It's
one
hero
exception
soldiers.
being, if there's an explosion that happens that leads to the next cutscene, then fade to white, because that makes sense. I knew it was a gun on men.
What?
Fades to magenta. Fades to fuchsia. Damn. I could decide what to order, so I didn't. Do you have any food in the house? Base of food died 30. Man, he is vibrating. Look at him go. Jesus.
Hey, Barry.
Angie.
It's not over yet. They're counting on us. We gotta head back to the village.
He Angie, that boy, Angie.
Barrett, Dine, protect the village.
Oh my God. Old man Jenkins. No.
Come on, Barry. Gotta hurry. Barry, hold him off!
You could shoot all day with those rusty pieces of crap and still miss every time. Stop playing around and cover me.
Watch out! Don't you dare let go!
Wow, these guys are bad at shooting, huh? I like how the remake incorporated this. You absolutely can spoil it for me. I can't speak that for anyone else. I've not played the remake to get to this point. I know that Dine is in there somewhere.
They're all waiting for. Just keep holding on.
Oh, and that's why he has to get a gun arm. Because his arm got shot.
After that,
Oh!
my right arm was next to useless.
I understand.
I thought things through and decided to have it removed so I can get this gun attached. Got a new right arm to get revenge on Shinra, who took everything away from me.
America.
Back then, the doc told me there was another guy who wanted the same operation, except his was the left arm.
But doesn't that mean Dime feels the same way you do?
Yeah, that's right. He was deceived by Shinra too.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll join us in our fight against them.
Yeah.
Dunno, but I do know I gotta apologize to Dine. So, let me handle this.
1v1.
Do whatever you want. At least that's what I'd
1v1.
like to say. But I wouldn't be able to sleep at night knowing that I left you to die here.
They should have a romance option for Dine and Barrett.
Barrett, it doesn't have to end this way.
And then they make like their gun arms kiss.
Yeah, weren't we gonna save the planet?
Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Tifa, you ought to know me better than that by now. It might look like I'm doing it for the planet, but all I'm really after is revenge against Shinra. I want to settle the score.
It's alright. I'm not that different myself.
It's easy to understand. It's who you are, Barrett.
Yeah.
So Barrett, I guess it'll be you, me, and...
Diva, probably. I think these are who I had before. Right? Okay, good. Okay, good. I would say Tifa for lore reasons. Yeah. They also happen to be the ones that I had equipped beforehand. So I'm also glad for that. And do a little Sworn, don't mind if I do. It says I can go in here.
Looks like we can take a quick nap here.
Let's sleep. I've never been a trucker. I did work for a truck leasing company. And the very big trucks typically have like a sleeper cabin inside of them. That like people can opt for. And I wonder if it's actually pretty cool to sleep back there. Like it must be pretty cool, right? Like it's your own personal like bunk bed situation. Like some of them you can even have like a mini fridge. You can have a mini fridge and a microwave built into it.
Never seen your face around here before. Looking
If
to
I was
go out?
even remotely qualified to drive anything bigger than just like a 4-door sedan, I would be that would be right up my alley.
Yeah, up.
And also if I wasn't married.
I'm not
Because being a on-the-road trucker is pretty it's pretty involved for sure.
You don't seem to understand how things work down here. This is the Gold Saucer's garbage dump. The only way to get back on the outside is to win at the Chocobo races. But it's not like you rookies can expect. Of course, if you got the bosses.
Okay. If it's close to Barrett would want to support him. It's true. I mean that racing sounds good enough to me. I forgot none of them has the ability to do any kind of group damage anymore. Which is fine. Man, self-destructs are brutal, dude. Oh, it cured me. Look at that. That's a cute mechanic. I've always enjoyed enemies in turn-based games that do something to heal you. When I was playing through Xenogears,
This place is heaven.
wow, they actually did a little bit of singing. Interesting.
This elevator goes to the top.
I was playing Xenogears. There was this situation in a cave where they have these giant helpful robots, that have like a 70% chance to like heal or refuel your mechs, and I always felt bad about killing them. Like that sort of shit is amazing for world building. I don't know why there would be a random repair robot in a cave in a world like that, but it's interesting nonetheless. To me, as it were. Okay, it doesn't disappoint me tremendously that you didn't. It doesn't disappoint me tremendously that you didn't kill right there, but that's okay, I suppose. I received 340 gil. I will take it. Ooh, we got ice to level up. Sweet. I'm probably never going to take off anything that doubles my materia growth unless I absolutely help. Unless I can absolutely help it. I need to go down here because there is something down here. I don't remember what. But I do... Never mind. Empty. Okay. Never mind. I forget exactly what the pattern is that I should follow in this desert area that's coming up. Damn! That was a lot of damage, baby. Oh, it's probably because they stole from me. That's why I got the guild back from before. Understood. Are they actually going to run away from me? Okay, they did. They did run away from me. They just took my gold. Tifa was always my favorite character. I think that she is the most... Like, she is like a bedrock character. This person should be dead. Oh my god. Am I supposed to go left? She's a bedrock character in the sense that she is grounding for the rest of the characters. She always tries to keep a good head on her shoulders. She's always very supportive of the rest of the characters. Okay, that could be really bad for me if I let that happen again. She always tries to stay optimistic when bad stuff is happening, which in the Final Fantasy VII universe is literally all the time. The only part confuses me is why... I mean, this problem was endemic to, like, late 90s, early 2000s character design. But it confuses me why she would be flopping around in a black leather miniskirt. Like, she's absolutely welcome to. I'm not gatekeeping black leather miniskirts. It just is... I don't know if that's, like... If that's good combat attire. Like, she does armor up. She does armor up her... What are you doing?
Man, boss is really in a foul mood.
Her arms and legs.
Or maybe that's him in a good mood.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I could be the outlier here. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm the weird one for not wearing a black leather skirt whenever I'm roaming the streets looking to pick fights. Even in Spinoff, she's my favorite to play. She's OP in the remakes in the best way. I love her in the remakes. The way she works is best. Her and Yuffie. I might give the Final Fantasy VII remake like an actual shot because I did play it a little bit. Like, I own it. But I didn't give it the chance that it deserves. A very small part of that is because, like, I'm curmudgeon-y in the sense that I was like, I don't want to play this game because I still am butt mad. What the Christ is that? I'm still butt mad about... Okay, Tifa, are you okay? Okay. About them not just remaking Final Fantasy VII as it was with the turn-based battle system and just upgraded graphics and voiceovers. Okay, so they're very clearly weak to ice, it seems. Damn, dude, I'm getting fricked. I'm getting fricked real bad. I don't know what the SAS effect means. Good game, needs a clap. But also for two reasons that are, wow, I'm upgrading all sorts of stuff. And for a couple of other reasons that are extremely petty, and I realize this, and is so small and has no impact on the gameplay whatsoever. Don't tell me it's gonna be another worm. Alright, we're just gonna fucking get out of here then. We're gonna get out of here. I ain't interested, just leave. I ain't interested in all that, sorry about that. Two scenes in particular, which from what I understand has been fixed. The first was Tifa's door in the slums being like a textureless Nintendo 64. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I should be going this way. That and the flower bed. You know what? I'll fight this thing. I have all my limit breaks, right? Nope, I missed that. Very good. And the flower bed having like PS1 textured or PS1 polygonal flowers in it. Which again has no bearing at all. Did I break it? Which has no bearing at all on the gameplay. I think I got to the Rude fight. I got to the Rude fight. And then I just kind of stopped. I was enjoying what I was doing. It's just... I just kind of stopped. It's a really good game. Then when you move it to Rebirth, it's even better with the open world. That's what I've heard, is that, that Rebirth is just great. What is this? Did I do it? Am I here? I remember something vaguely like this. Being good. Is there something on the other side? I don't think so. What the hell is that? What the hell are those? That scares me. These things scare me. Why does it look like that? There's literal death claws here? What the shit? I hope they don't go all Kingdom Hearts with Final Fantasy X and X-2. I think that I'm hoping that Final Fantasy VII remakes don't take too long because they want to have Final Fantasy X and X-2 remake. I'm sure that they'll probably have other teams or like a second, like they have multiple teams working on multiple projects, right? Like I'm sure that they had Final Fantasy VII remake being made concurrently with Final Fantasy 16. So I think that chances are good that they're just gonna have a different in-house studio work on the remakes, or they're going to like they're basically going to say to a secondary company or like a third-party company, they're going to be like, we're going to allow you to make this game, we'll pay you this money, go ahead and do it. That was very successful with Demon Souls. Demon Souls wasn't made, to my understanding, please correct me if I'm wrong, Demon Souls wasn't made by the From Software developers. It was outsourced to a different company, and they did a great job with it, in my opinion. So they might do the same thing with Final Fantasy X. Some studios specialize in remastering games or remaking games like that, where they're basically like, this is a blueprint for everything that you need to know about the game. We're gonna give you the rights to work on it. Don't fuck it up. And go with God. I'm cooking Chokin Burgers. I heard they canceled the Final Fantasy IX remake. But they also said that the Final Fantasy VII remake was going to be impossible. So I doubt that they canceled the Final Fantasy IX remake, if only because it's literally going to print money.
I knew I'd see you again
unless they
someday.
butcher it, and even if they do, Final Fantasy IX remake would literally print money. I thought that this might be a hot take. It may not be. Also, welcome in, Mr. Fish. Good to see you.
That you'd had an operation.
I thought
and you were
that Final
allowed
Fantasy
somewhere.
IX was just fine. I didn't hate it. I thought it was good. Triple Triad remains one of my favorite in-game card games, mini games of all time in any game ever. To the point that I actually paid for the Final Fantasy XI subscription service. Half that gave me access to Triple Triad to play against other people. I loved it that much. But the story just didn't grab me. I thought it was good, and I finished it. I finished Final Fantasy IX, but it didn't blow my socks off. That said, there's about a bajillion other people that love Final Fantasy IX that would be willing to pay probably like $90 for like a digital deluxe edition.
She's begging.
Where you can get like a remastered CD soundtrack and stuff like that for all the CD players that that we have that gamers are regularly rocking.
That's why I didn't hunt you down. I know I messed up. I'm not asking you to forgive me.
Final Fantasy IX is special to me. It's special to a lot of people. Wait, is your Stoicism stream on 11 and not 14? That's right. So in pretty much every single Stoicism stream that we did, with the exception of one where we had Guild Wars 2 as a backdrop, it's been in different Final Fantasy XI areas. The place that you're looking at most of the time is in this area called Luface Meadows, which is part of this expansion area in Final Fantasy XI. Because it has that giant waterfall in the background, which is what I tried to tell Aiken in the YouTube chat. Apparently 40 minutes too late because they didn't respond to me, so they were probably already gone.
But what are you doing in a
I thought it was
place
14 this whole time. I did mag dump about 800 to 900 man hours into 14. And sometimes I checked just to make sure that my account didn't get, like, pushed off the servers. My account still exists.
What?
So it remains technically possible for me to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. That said,
difference does it
it's not extremely likely, if only because I once put myself back into Final Fantasy XIV. My friends in college were going super hard in the paint on Final Fantasy XIV. And they said to me, Stoic, because they call me that, they call me by that name. They said, Stoic, you should play with us again. And I was like, sick, yeah, that's awesome. Doing literally anything with you guys again sounds super sweet to me. We used to be part of a weekly, like, Civilization 5 meetup. And so the idea of having something like that again was super awesome. I shit you not, and this is on me. I paid the subscription for a month for Final Fantasy XIV. Got all ready to go. This was before it exploded to the point that the servers needed to be shut down, or not shut down. The storefront needed to be shut down. Like, people were like, the game's too popular, so we're gonna withhold it from sale for a bit. This is before that. I logged in, looked at all the symbols on the screen, all the symbols, and all the stats. And I parsed. I let myself mentally gauge everything that I would have to relearn. Everything that I once knew, everything that I would have to relearn. I would have to relearn where I was and what stories at what point, because I tried to care originally. And I noped. I noped out.
Everything.
I opened up the client, remembered everything that I had to remember, closed it down, and then never went back.
This place. Everyone in it. The whole damn world. I got nothing left here. Corel, Eleanor, Marlene.
If you ever want to go back to it, get with Wolfers. Does she still play Final Fantasy XIV? Actually, no. I think that she does. I do remember her saying something about it or streaming it occasionally. That's an interesting thought. I do know that Final Fantasy XIV revamped its story structure to be a little bit easier to get into.
That day, I headed back to the
which sounds great to me.
I figured it was the end of the line.
If they removed that one part of the main quest where, you know, the world is ending and they're like giant mind-controlled demigods floating around and I was asked to prepare a beach party buffet.
All I wanted to do was
If that stuff got if that stuff got finessed out, I think that would be best for the game.
That's when I found her. Your daughter, Marlene.
Oh, that's Stein's daughter?
Let's go see her, yeah?
Yeah, let's go see her.
So, she's still alive?
Yeah.
All right, Barrett. I guess we gotta fight.
No.
What? Eleanor's all sad, lonely.
Oh, Dine's lost it.
Take Marlene to her. Dad, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she?
Yeah.
Stop! Dad! I can't die here! Oh.
He's completely lost his mind. He's gone bonkers.
Well, my life ended that day. Stop it! I don't want to fight you!
Barrett!
Cloud, you stay the hell out of it! This is my problem!
This fight is sad. Can I make you small? Can I actually make you small? Apparently not. Apparently I can't make you small. That's rough for me. I understand why I can't make you small. I do wish I could make you small. I'm always so hesitant to try to apply status effects on bosses, because I'm like, that's a whole round that I could be doing something else. If it's just not effective. I wish that something would pop up and say, hey, this isn't effective for you. Kirimi? She's a hardcore player. She was streaming it before Woo-Wah come out. This is a gun arm people problem. True. This fight was actually kind of tough in the remakes. I think that unless they change something and they patch this that you can't do this, I do think that it would be good if you could play on the hardest difficulty in the Final Fantasy VII remake first. I would like that. I like difficulty in my turn-based RPGs to be so oppressive to the point that I feel like I have to make use of all the game mechanics in order to survive. But I think that, unless I'm wrong, you can only play on the highest difficulty if you beat the game first. And for the most part, okay. For the most part, I never play a game a second time unless I'm extremely into it. And it's very, very rare for me to ever be extremely into a game to the point that I'm like, hell yeah, run it back, even though most things are going to stay the same. The only games that have really done that for me is like Dark Souls games.
I lost something irreplaceable. Where did it all go so wrong?
The gun arm is compensating? True.
Done. I don't either, man. Is this the only way we can sort things?
I'm still in Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3, by the way, for that reason. Which might sound crazy, it may not. Because I'm keenly aware of my propensity to only play through a game once in its entirety, it would make me feel obligated to play through the entirety of Baldur's Gate 3 again and make different choices.
Everything. This crazy
because of my
world.
streaminess now, which is a word that I'm gonna commit to. I'm gonna commit on that front. Because of me streaming.
Then what about Marlene?
My time is typically locked in for a certain amount of time over a certain number of days.
Think about it.
So
Barrett.
every game that I choose to play is now precious if it's like on my off time, quote unquote.
Even if I did go see her, she wouldn't understand.
If I have free time, I'm typically streaming.
And more than that, Barrett, these hands, they're too stained to hold her again. Barrett.
So like if I were to play Baldur's Gate 3, that would have to effectively become my channel for like 2 months.
Marlene
if not longer. I'm also that way with shows and movies. I will say I'm captivated by the remake story, but the story is all over the place, like Kingdom Hearts. It's made by, or sorry, not made by. It's led by the same guy, directed by the same guy that was behind Kingdom Hearts, so it makes sense, and I think that that's
Barrett.
not a huge part of the reason why I was originally scared for how Final Fantasy VII Remake and the sequels were going to go down. But it was not a small part of it. Like, don't get it twisted. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there, Barrett. Don't get it twisted. I do appreciate what they were doing with the remakes of Final Fantasy VII.
My hands.
And I think that somebody somewhere at some point was quoted on the development team as having said, we don't want to just remake the game again. We want to do something else with it. We want to do something fresh with it. Which is fine. It's their intellectual property. They can do what they want with it. For better or worse.
You want something?
We want to go up.
Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's blessing. Then we need the chocobo race.
Poor Dine. It is sad.
Dine can't talk right now. So I got this instead.
He's with Jesus now.
Whoa. We want to go up.
Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have. Or you'd never be holding that thing. Oh, Dine's dead. Maybe now this place will get some peace and quiet. And no one will miss the guy, that's for sure.
The hell do you know, huh?
Yeah, beat him up, Barrett.
Right. I mean, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, beat him up. You can argue that the remake still gives you a reason to play the classic. It's true.
Will you get us out of here now?
Huh?
I do think that that's a non-small... Let's try that again. I do know that that's probably a big... Let's try that again. Let's try this sentence over one more time. I think that that's a big reason why the viewership of the OG Final Fantasy VII is higher than most people would expect on Twitch.
You gotta win at the chocobo races.
And the remakes too. Because people that may not be familiar with Final Fantasy VII's story overall may think to themselves, okay, I know that Final Fantasy VII Afterbirth is good. I know that it's good. But I don't know what's happening in it. So I'm gonna watch a streamer or my favorite streamer play through it.
You can badger me.
And then it's like, okay, well, how does this differ from like the original Final Fantasy VII?
Rules are rules.
I'll just watch somebody play Final Fantasy VII.
If I do, the whole system down here will collapse. I won't let that happen.
I think that's also why the viewership for Horizon Forbidden West was equal to, or even slightly higher for a while. Because people were like, I know that Forbidden West is good, but I don't know anything about it. So I'm gonna watch people play through Horizon Zero Dawn.
Alright.
Back with Borgors. How many did you get?
We'll be waiting down here. Hurry
Did
up
you
and
get
win
any
that
for the
chocobo
class?
race. Get us out of here.
Win a chocobo race and then get us out of here.
He's right, Cloud. We'll wait here. I know we can count on you.
Why do I need to win a chocobo race in order to go upstairs?
You ready? All you need now is a manager. They'll register you and supply the chocobo.
Hi. I heard about your story.
Oh my god. Mommy?
I'll be your manager.
Oh my god.
I'm okay with that, but... This is Esther. She may look a bit funny, but there's no better manager.
I've never seen a more beautiful woman in my life.
How rude. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Cloud.
Get you one that humps at you the same way that Esther did to Coates.
Alright then.
Wow, voice acting also high. It's pretty crazy. Welcome in, Sophie. I knew I didn't roll out the red carpet for nothing. Fluffy. Yeah, there's some mods. There's some mods to texture upscale everything and to add voice acting to literally every character and sometimes every menu in the original Final Fantasy VII, which seems like a Herculean effort that pays off in most cases. Some VAs in this voice mod are clearly professionals, whereas others, you are keenly aware that they are using like a $5 Logitech microphone from like 2005 in a warehouse. Okay. Now, that said, I would say that the quality is probably, of the voice acting that is probably like on average about like 8.
So that's
7.5 or 8.
I'll have a word with Dia. You concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, that's right. What I wanted to say earlier was that anyone can be a jockey. This isn't just a race for
Becky, that's pretty dope. Not bad, not bad. It's really good.
Some compete for fame, others for fortune.
The people that were in the spooky part of like the horror part of Golden Saucer
And then there are people like you.
sounded like how you would expect them to.
Oh, yeah.
Cloud, like Cloud in this, the voice actor that plays Cloud in this, is
So,
okay.
first, you select to switch between auto and manual. You
I don't
choose
know what
between
assist
controlling it
is.
yourself or letting it
Square?
run on its own. It's actually quite hard to make a chocobo do what you want.
I don't know what
If
assist
you're not
is.
bonded with it, it won't listen. It can be helped.
Select?
Never mind. Most of the chocobos I train are quite
You really got ooh. No, you can't say that to me, Franny. Not until the project is finished.
When you're in control, you switch to speed up and cancel to slow down.
Okay, cancel is my bottom button. The switch, I think, is square.
But watch out. If you push a chocobo,
I'm gonna lose at
faster
this.
than
I'm gonna lose at this the
it'll
first
lose
time.
its stamina in no time. You can guide the chocobo with left and right. Obviously, its stamina will run out a lot. A
Okay.
chocobo with a poor temperament doesn't. If you're
Okay.
dealing with a chocobo like that, switch to manual and slow it down.
Okay.
Finally, some advice for the rest of us. Once first, you can press start.
Okay. I don't know what assist is. I'm gonna kind of be lurking tonight and hang out since I slept through my stream. That's fine.
Newbie, huh?
Sophie, you do literally whatever you want. You have no constraints
Hi,
here.
Joe.
Laws don't apply to you. Do you not murder? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go for it. Are you not VIP'd? That doesn't seem right, Lofi. Unable to add VIP, visit the achievements page on your dashboard to learn how to unlock additional VIP slots. Okay, Zophie, Lofi, enjoy being a mod. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. I trust a lot of people in my community. A lot of people in my community hang out regularly, to the point that I feel that I need to make sure that their presence is acknowledged in a more permanent way. So now I'm in a position where I mod people that I super trust, not because I expect them to do anything administrative. I don't. Okay, so don't ever worry about that. You don't have to shout people out. You don't have to perform any kind of mod functions. You just sit there. Just know that it basically makes you like a super VIP in my eyes. Welcome in, Tomain, and thank you for donating to the 7th Stoicism stream challenge, where I'm going to talk for up to 2 to 3 hours about different general use ways to improve your life and your mental with my self-help life advice philosophy that's based off a Greco-Roman philosophy that's about 2,000 years old.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Let me introduce you, Cloud. This is Joe, one of our top chocobo jockeys.
There's only one thing that I expect from you, Zophie, in exchange. I need you to have a great day. Can you do that for me? Can you just like real quick like do that for me? Thanks. 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 Call me a good boy. You're a good boy, Franny.
Nice to meet you, Cloud.
Yes, I can. Today's been awesome. I napped. Hell yeah. I can't nap. It's not a function that I can perform.
But
if I nap, it converts to sleep really quickly. The only times that I really nap is when my back is to the wall, knees weak, mom's spaghetti, palms getting sweaty already, and I need to be. I've been up all night for some reason. And I need to sleep so that I can cope my body into thinking that it's had the rest that it needs.
That's right. He might be the next big jockey.
I have to be zonked. I have to be zonked off my gonker for me to actually nap, like for the express purpose of napping.
He made it up here in just one.
Because anytime that I feel compelled to nap, I'm keenly aware that instead of being unconscious, I could be doing something for 1 to 2 hours.
What? I see.
You just described exactly what happened today.
What did you do?
Sometimes days be like that. It's easier for me to nap when I know that I have a huge what word good. Word hard is good. Good word
I'm
hard.
supposed to inquire about the past year.
A slot? Is that the word that I'm trying to say to you right now? A tranche?
Anyway, it's
a
very
blanket of time. A big slotty blanket of time that nothing is happening. And then I'm like, okay, well, I have all this free time. Waves hand across the crowd. So I'm going to nap because it's going to put me in a position to further destroy my sleep cycle. Which doesn't matter anyway because I can just hard reset it.
Okay.
I'm this insane person. Have you ever seen Sophie and I in the same room? I thought not. Same brain. Oh, I have control again. Ooh, Ramu material. Don't mind if I do.
Got nothing to say.
Don't get cocky. Those pretty little muscles won't help you in the race.
Like, all these people are individuals that I've never heard before. I think we're like 150 NPCs in.
Don't get cocky.
And I'm still hearing new voices. That's insane. Bethesda had like 4 voices for all of its characters. Okay. I would also like to leave the premises. Maybe it's because they... Alright.
Thanks for waiting.
What's the door here?
I registered you
I'm off this weekend or would never be able to nap.
I prepared this chocobo myself. It should perform quite well.
Oh yeah? How'd you do
Do you
that?
remember how to ride?
Yeah, you're gonna tell me to do buttons.
Good luck.
I don't know what assist is. Okay, we manual. It was select. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get more energy. I'm letting him cruise. I'm gonna save my energy a little bit. I guess. I'm pressing all sorts of buttons except for select again. I think number 2 blew all of his energy before. What an idiot. What an absolute buffoon. My Chocobo riding ancestors are smiling at me, Imperial. Can you say the same? I'm comfortably 1. Except for purple. Can I body block him? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, these old graphics are bringing back memories. Sometimes I'm like, wow, these graphics look really good for 1997, and then I very quickly remember. Oh yeah, well I can go fast too, idiots. Go fast too. Okay, apparently that's what I needed to. I need to book it a little bit. And then I remember that I have graphical update mods. I have returned. Welcome back, Raknag. Good to see you.
That's a shame. It can be a cruel sport. I'll go find a better chocobo for you. Wait here a moment.
You mean you didn't give me your best one?
The race will be starting shortly. Will the
You didn't give me your best one. What happened to this door? Did they graffiti it from the inside? What does that say? Aragorn?
Cloud.
Heller AFK? Okay, I'm coming.
Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next room.
Sick.
I prepared this. Do you remember?
Okay, how was it again?
First, you select to switch
Assist
between
is
auto. It's actually
select.
that can't
Okay,
be
whatever,
human
whatever,
mind.
whatever.
When you're in control, you switch to speed up.
Switch
and
to
cancel
speed
to slow
up
down.
and cancel to slow down.
But watch out. If you push a chocobo faster than it can handle, it'll
Huh?
lose it. You can guide the chocobo with left and
To make
right.
it sprint, use the
Make
whip
it
by
sprint?
pressing
Obviously,
confirm.
it's stamina. A chocobo with a poor temperament doesn't know its own. If you're dealing with a chocobo like that, switch to manual. And finally, some advice for you can press. Good luck.
Okay. I don't understand. Square to make them run? Is that right? Okay, square to make them run. Normally. Can I make them regen their energy by going slower? No, it just makes me slow. Why in God's name would I ever do that? Why would I ever let them do that? Can you please let me pass? Let me pass. Let me pass. Let me pass. Okay, we're gonna slow him down just a little bit. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit. I don't know where the finishing line is. We're gonna speed up just a little bit, just to get a comfortable lead. I'm acting like there's actual skill involved in this. I don't think there is. They're gonna be sprinting on me soon. I think that we're almost up to the end of the race. We have to run now.
I hit it on
Retired and needs to.
Oh yeah. The manager
Hell
told me to
yeah.
give you this letter if you want.
If you're
Good
reading
game,
this
easy
letter,
clap.
boy,
Good
then
game,
you must
easy
have-
kid.
Esther told me about dying. Now that you've won, I can pardon you and your friends. I also have a little gift for you by way of an apology. I hope you'll find it useful on your journey. I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I'm a very, very busy man.
Maybe
Your
this VA is
sincere
good.
Uncle Dio.
Gift.
Hey, Cloud! You're not going to believe this!
Listen to that. They applied a cell phone sound effect to Aerith's voice. Like, there's so much sauce in this.
The manager's assistant.
Looks been pardoned by body positive Jeff Bezos.
Now we can cross over deserts and
Wait, so he
rivers,
gave
no
me a
problem.
car?
We'll be waiting outside.
The economy in this game doesn't make sense. He just gave me a car as like a sorry. I guess if he was rich enough. I guess if Jeff Bezos can go to space for fun.
P.S. I met Sephiroth the other day. He has a lot of fans your age, or so I've heard.
Theo just casually
Why
met
don't you go
Sephiroth.
get his autograph? Apparently he's heading for Gongaga, south of the river.
Gongaga, a notoriously fun place for everyone that's played Rebirth, from what I've heard.
Sephiroth.
That's the 1.0 Realm Reborn. Sorry, not a Realm Reborn that happened afterward. Final Fantasy 14, pre-Realm Reborn, Gardania,
I guess this is goodbye.
with routes and everything and platforms that don't make any sense.
Listen, if you
I've
ever
never
get
played
your own
Rebirth, so
chocobo,
I don't know, but
please
I've
come
heard that
back and see me.
everybody hates Gaga?
I'll take care of the registration and everything. Hope we meet again.
I'm still gonna stick with this 3, and then we'll switch off next time.
How to drive the buggy.
Hi, I'm everybody.
Press the confirm button to get on. Press the cancel button.
Like they didn't have to voice this many when they did.
Can cross shallow rivers and deserts. You can even enter Costa del Sol and Junon by buggy by hitching a ride on the cargo ship.
Get the buggy! Look at the baby! Where am I going again? Where am I going again? Gaga south of the river. Okay. Really, I can still get attacked in the buggy. Understood. Oh, I need to equip somebody else with Ramu. Rum dogs. All I know is everybody loves me. It's true. It will. Ara, ara, ma, ma, ma. So much damage. Look at all this TNS bomb. Barrett, you need to get a... I don't respect transform. I've heard it's good. I'm not gonna interface with it. I'm sorry. Gungaga? Is that this? Isn't this the place where the black materia is?
Someone's there.
Hey, oh, it's fucking Turks, dude.
What do you like? What's with the red face? Come on. Who do you like?
Tifa.
Oh, so.
What?
You're in the same boat as Sung, eh? You know, with the ancient girl. Poor Elena. She has a thing for you, yeah?
Nah, she's in the song.
Really?
They're just spitballing. Just a couple of guys.
Talking about?
There's a couple of guys hanging out in the in the forest. Not a cell phone in sight. Living their best life.
They're so dumb. All they ever go on about is who they like or don't like. At least Sung is different.
And Song is such a dreamboat. What a Honkosaurus Rex, huh?
Sir, they're here. They came.
I see. Then it's time. Rude. No going easy on them because of her, alright?
Rude, I don't know if you know this. I have 3 summon materia, and I'm not afraid to use them.
I'm leaving this to you. I'll report back to Sung.
I can literally summon demigod powers. Don't.
This is paper. You don't remember? Well, that wounds me. Deeply.
Enough.
Okay.
That's as far as you go.
Okay, is it? We'll see about that. I'm gonna push these guys' shit in. I'm going to pull out their butthole and strangle them with it. They're facing the wrong way. They don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna mind blow them. Nobody's gonna blow their minds like me. I'm the master blower. Nobody blows like me. Nobody. Can I prove it? Go on, hit him with it. Hit him with it. That should just kill him. Yes, that should like blow off his arm. Please wait. Dude, I miss and I also don't miss needing to wait like a minute for the animation team to show off. Oh my god. I don't think that we're in like
Don't
Superhero territory yet?
Bitches.
You did not just call me bitches, dude. That's... Jeez. Oh, he just runs away. He did say bitches. He did. You can't say that on Twitch. I'm gonna get in trouble.
On themes
I'm telling mommy, don't. Use steals on them, Stoic. Did that go through? Did that play that? Unfortunately, Rack and I don't have steal on any of my characters. It did? Okay, good. I do appreciate that you I do appreciate, and I'm sorry that you may feel obligated to use the TTS so it gets my attention. Because you know I get lost in the sauce. Oh, not a self-evident sight indeed. I brought my whole PC to the restaurant. Damn.
It's like they were waiting for us.
I mean, technically, that's not a cell phone.
Maybe they were following us. No, there weren't any signs of it.
A spy? No way.
I don't even want to think like that. I trust all of you.
A spy? How do they know? Was it Kate Shee? Maybe? Spoilers, sorry. I didn't mean to just blurt it out. Deathblow materia is good, but I don't remember why. Why do I want this? Equips the Deathblow command, D-blow. I love this. I love that I feel obligated to go to Google Deathblow materia Final Fantasy VII. I think it's just a stronger normal attack, isn't it? Physical attack at a third of its normal accuracy, but a guaranteed critical hit if it lands, meaning it deals double damage. Did Franny really tell on me? Did Franny really tell on me? Did you come upstairs because Franny told on me?
I'm not saying a word.
Dude, okay, well that basically confirms it.
Your daughter wants to say hi to you.
Who's my daughter?
That's right here.
Ellie, come here.
Ellie, come here.
Ellie, come here.
There she is.
Oh my god, look at her go, dude. Hang on. Come here, Bobbies. Ellie, come. Ellie, come. Ellie, come. Ellie, come. Come. Ellie, come. Now she's not sure. She's psyching herself out. Franny is such a snitch.
So how's your game going?
It's going fine. It's going really good.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Final Fantasy VII from 1997. It's a game that's almost as old as I am. which is really crazy to think about. It do be like the natural progression of time revealing itself. You know what I mean? And now I'm gonna go in here, and I don't remember why. This is Triceratops with tank treads for some reason. He and I go way back. Is he just not reacting to magic at all? Or is it just getting blocked or something? I can't believe that Franny snitched on me. He's getting too used to doing that. And you're enabling him doing that. Because oh my god. Don't tell him that.
Franny gives me joy.
Enabling Franny gives you joy?
Yes.
That's sick.
Yes. Say hi to everybody.
Can't believe it. I can't believe you would say that live on Twitch. That's insane.
What, the enabling Franny?
Oh yeah.
I understand this game.
Is that what he told you? Well, guess what? I haven't heard a single bad word since I started. Yeah, no, he's debating you. He's playing you like a fiddle.
Okay.
Oh my god. Stop telling him this. Best $13 I've spent? I didn't say nothing. What did you spend to get the turtle? He got like a turtle character in one of the games I've been playing recently.
A ruined reactor.
Turtle character that he got in a game recently. Oh, I'm supposed to go in here.
It's Scarlet, head of the weapons department.
No. Now I'm gonna escalate. The moment that you leave the room, I'm gonna tear Franny apart.
This isn't any good either.
No. There she goes, dude. Franny, you got some kind of malfunction, bud? Picking up the microphone. You got some kind of fucking malfunction, bud? Huh? Some sort of wires being crossed somewhere? Huh? You think that every time that you and I have a minor disagreement or a kerfuffle of some description that you could just come running to my wife? Well, guess what? Guess what? You didn't know it, but the last time that you were asleep, you might have felt a little prick enter you. Okay, that sounded wrong. What I meant to say was that you might have felt... What? Nothing. I'm not doing anything.
You are blessed with a myriad
Oh my
of
god,
souls.
welcome in, Raiders. /raid. Nope, I almost hit the raid button myself. That would have been very funny. I should have just let it happen. Debolt the bear. Can you imagine if I raided him back? The bear. Raiders, watch this. It tells you everything you need to know.
You only get crab materia from crab reactors.
I'm just gonna tell him that I implanted in him an explosive. An explosive. That's all I did. And that if he, every time that he tells on me, it basically runs like a random number generator to see if he explodes.
What I'm looking for
Yeah.
is big, large, huge materia. Do you know anything about that?
Reverse raid. How was Dead by Daylight?
I don't, but I'll be sure to investigate it.
Do you prefer to play as the hunter or the survivors? I don't know if they're called that, but you know what I mean?
We should be able to make the ultimate weapon if we can get our hands on some.
In your opinion, do you find it more fun to play as the hunter?
I'll look forward to it.
With Hojo gone, the budget for my department has hit the roof.
Was good. Matches went well. I played more killer, but it's about a 60-40 ratio. I would have thought that after so much time with Dead by Daylight existing, that it would have been harder for killers to queue up than it would be survivors because it's literally a 4-to-1 ratio. Is that happening? Or does it seem like you get in pretty quickly to matches whether you are a killer or not?
Oh my. I'm sorry. I forgot that Heidegger's your boss. Let's go.
She has an oho laugh. I can fix her. I can fix Scarlet.
Big, large, huge material.
I do personally.
Ultimate weapon? Perfect weapon? Just what are Shinra up to this time?
Usually takes less than a minute for killers, sometimes around 38 seconds to a minute to survivor. Damn, DBD has some freaking legs to it then, huh? That's way, way better than I thought that you were gonna say to me. Dead by Daylight is a good game, but it's also been around for a minute. So 30 seconds to a minute, regardless of what you queue up as, seems to me to be really good. Well, good. I'm glad Dead by Daylight was good. Now, Franny, how do you want your punishment? Actually, no. I withhold from you, by decree, 1 round of goodnight kisses. Be gone. They are now gone. Robbed of ye forever. For one time. I mean, man, this freaking Triceratops tank is really grinding my gears a little bit. It's really putting a damper on my willingness to play to play the video game. Not really, but I don't want to fight this Triceratops tank over and over again. It's not like it's hard or anything. It's just like, you know, it's just like Uggers, dude. It's just like Uggers. What is this? Stop. Uggerinos. Can this thing please die? Please? Enough. Enough with this. Maybe I'm getting really good experience with it? I'm not sure. How much? 340? I guess that's an okay amount. We're getting a lot of gil from it. I don't know if we needed to see that. Did we need to see that cutscene? This just leaves us, right? Okay, we're coming up on time anyway. If you enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. It updates you when I'm around. It gets you a bunch of free emotes. If you like this a ton and have the means, consider subscribing. Every single penny that goes to the channel goes back into the channel in some way. As in making improvements, hardware, software, technical. Next stream is going to be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. I don't know what we're going to play. The weekly schedule that I have set for myself says Space Station 13, but I've spent nowhere near enough the time in order to do the gameplay justice. If you understand what Space Station 13 is, you'll know what I mean immediately. And if not, it's going to mean nothing to you. So it's either gonna be one of these 3 things. It's either gonna be Space Station 13, or Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, or it's gonna be RimWorld. My money is gonna be on Dark Souls, but I'm going to wake up and then let God sort it out. All right, let's find somebody to rage you out to. Don't leave me. It's time. It's time, my friend. I must. Let's send you over to... we raided Scoop yesterday. Not that that necessarily matters. We raided Heartsocket recently. It's been a while since we raided OMG Level Up. A super cool guy. I do see Himberry on here, or Heemberry. I'm not sure how you say it. I'm not super familiar with them. And I also don't know how they got on my follower list, but there must be a good reason why they are. They are sketching with Cyberpunk 2077 in the background. I cannot speak to whether they are well adjusted, but if they're on my followers list, it must be for a reason. So just, I'm gonna send you over there. Say hi. There's no raid message like normal. Do whatever comes naturally to you. I will see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard for question mark game. Bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Take care. Bye 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 bye. Take care. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. 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 Thank you again. Bye.